Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill, I'm the angry autistic asshole. I'm joined here today by ShadowCat. Say hello, ShadowCat.
Hello.
Bearsworth. Say hello, Bearsworth.
That's a really sad backstory.
Oh, not again. And by our wonderful GM, HasteDragon. Say hello, HasteDragon.
Hello, hello.
And today we are jumping back into Pathfinder 1, starting our campaign, which Haste has named Light in Darkness. So let's get into it. Okay, so...
Here we go, we're here for the first time.
Yes.
Clearly. Last week
everybody.
clearly did not
we
happen.
are back with some D&D.
Alrighty. So,
As my phone rings off.
standard.
I mean, clearly it's a fancy high school. We got phones.
Yeah. Oh dear. Right,
I
so,
just turned it way down, so yeah.
cool. So, what's the situation, Haste? Where are we at? What's happening?
Okay. Well, currently, in the campaign of Light and Darkness as the start, we are currently, everybody so happened to have gotten onto a caravan. That's on how we all met. This caravan so happens to be going to a big freaking city. There was rumors of jobs over there. That's kind of the reason why we got onto this caravan that we are currently trying to protect.
Mm-hmm.
We have been traveling for a grand total of 3 days out of the 4 days that it so happens to be. But we're currently traveling behind schedule due to someone random, don't know upon who, so happened to have not shown up at guard duty pertaining to when the caravan was going to leave. So he had postponed it until that person so happened to have came.
My character just side-eyes the person that was late, who's just sat there like, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me.
Brox openly glares at him.
Okay. Right. So,
We are currently almost there. We have one more day to go, and we should be pulling in during the nighttime.
Okay. Right then. So, we're travelling at the moment, yeah?
Yes,
Cool.
Has there been any excitement over the last few days of travel?
there has been quite a few episodes of fights throughout the last 3 days.
Okay.
Ooh.
Everybody is tired and weary. A couple of them so happen to be on the grouchy side.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Including me.
What's been attacking us?
Mainly wolves.
Okay. Fair enough.
At
Random
least we have good
wildlife.
food.
Yeah.
Yes, random wildlife.
Fair enough.
Is the amount of wolves that attack this caravan normal?
Not normal at all.
Alright, who's got some kind of wolf feed or something stowed away in the caravans?
I don't know. Why don't we ask the person who was late?
Why are we blaming him? Isn't he a guard?
Yes, and he was late. He should have been there by now.
What is it that we're carrying as caravan?
We are carrying weapons and a supply of food.
I would like to cast Detect Magic.
Go right ahead.
Let's see. Combat cast spell.
Cool.
It just detects spells or magic items within 60 foot. I
Yeah.
don't have to roll anything.
Yeah.
Well, you're not detecting anything around the caravan, but one of the caravans lights up like a freaking light bulb to you.
I immediately report this to my comrades.
Okay.
And today we need to go check out this caravan.
Okay.
It might just be some magic
Why?
items. It could be magic weapons, or it could be something attracting wolves.
Does it?
We-
Has it seemed as though the wolves have been particularly prone to attacking that one of the?
No.
No. Okay.
They've been mainly trying to attack for the food,
Makes
which
sense.
is traveling at the end of the cargo van.
Okay.
Okay, the one that's detecting as magic. Whose caravan is that?
That so happens to be the weapons dealer's caravan.
Okay, seems
probably
to be
magic
reasonable.
weapons.
Then.
Yeah, makes sense. Were we told about transporting magical weapons, or were we just told weapons?
We were just told that it was weapons and armor.
Okay.
We were also told that it was mainly food supply as well.
Well, it seems to me as if the wolves have primarily been going for our food supply. So, might just be random bad luck. But,
Maybe there's not much prey out here. Did the wolves
Carousel
look
happens to
particularly...
pipe up as of... Well, I don't know about you, but this is getting very, very tiring and very, very boring.
It's very boring.
What? You having a problem with fighting? You're a fool. Everyone here liked a good fight. Why you guards?
Oh. That's what we were hired
There's
for.
only,
But,
yeah,
oh. You know
there's only
me.
a certain amount of fights you can do before you're just bored of fighting.
Especially just...
Well, I'm mainly so happen to be tired of healing everybody.
So this is an unusual amount of wolves. What would be... Is it... What time of year is it?
It's during the summer.
During the summer.
That's weird.
This does seem a little strange.
Yeah, the wolves that attacked, they look particularly thin or hungry, perhaps. As if it had been a while since they'd found food.
It is a good possibility.
Okay. None of them had any discerning marks on them, anything
No.
uniform. Okay.
So something's affecting the major food supply. Probably a creature of some sort that's eating a lot of creatures.
Possibly.
I don't know shit about the woods. What would do something like that?
Larger predator moving in, or some other less natural disruption?
It could be that a large creature has been chased out of its territory and thus moved here, either by humans or a different monster. If there's been any, say, cutting down of forests, that could do it. A local forest fire?
It's a good possibility that somewhere in the forest there's a forest fire.
Not smell any smoke.
It doesn't have to have been recent. If it's a crown fire, then it would be enough to just destroy the woods. And those things take a couple of years to grow back.
Has it been stormy of late? Possibly some lightning strikes caused a forest fire?
Well, it has been unusually stormy this season.
Yeah. Could have been a lightning strike or something.
But if it's been
You go.
Shall I go
I
ahead?
was just gonna say, if it's been raining a lot, though, that would dampen the fire. It would be a really dry season. That would cause the fire to become worse.
Yes and no. Depends on the composition of the trees. Particularly more oily or...
I mean, it could also just be something like a dragon.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, let's not think about a mythical creature showing up in some random woods to cause fire.
No, I'm just saying, if a dragon's out causing trouble in the past couple of years, that could do it.
Ah.
Anytime a dragon turns up, the migration of animals just shifts.
Of course. Wouldn't you expect so? Migration of people changes rather suddenly if a dragon tends to move in. But let's
Have
go.
there been any village?
Let's stick with the evidence that we do have rather than the evidence we don't. As it is, we've got an unusual number of wolves attacking a convoy, caravan vehicle carrying food. Maybe it's just bad luck.
It could be. Has there been any new villages built nearby?
No. Not that I know of. Not on this route.
The place that we came from, were they reporting an increase in animal attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, good thing it's not anything to do with us. We're nearly at our destination. So it's not like we have to go traipsing off into the woods and getting lost.
Yes.
There is a particular bend that's coming up here shortly. It's almost near the city limits, so... But it is particularly dangerous, this bend, because we can't exactly see around it.
Well, it's no different from the rest of these woods. You can't see round any bends until you go to them. So, what animal's going to set up an ambush round the corner?
That would have to be.
Don't know, but all I know is that it is treacherous through this little inky-dinky, narrow passageway.
It's a good place to be attacked by something somewhat more intelligent than a group of wolves, so be on your guard.
Maybe it'd be worth sending... Nah, I was gonna say maybe we could have someone scout ahead, but we need to move.
Well, we're currently all tired, and half the fucking scouts are inside the freaking caravan, resting. So we don't really have but one scout currently. And it's been a while since he's reported in, so I'm kind of getting a little bit on the worried side.
Is the caravan still proceeding at the moment? Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, we're not stopped. Well, we've got one scout ahead and he's missing. Missed their check-in. That implies something dangerous. Perhaps we should,
If you're about to say we go off looking for him, it's the middle of the night and it's a pitch black wood. What are you expecting to find?
I'm suggesting that we go up ahead along the road. Investigate more carefully. See if there is an ambush waiting for us.
Don't we also dark vision?
Yes. Oh. Actually, yeah, what time of day is it? Is it night time at the moment?
Currently it's midday.
Okay.
Oh, it's midday. Okay.
I reach up
was...
and physically open Bearsworth's character's eyes with my fingers. Like,
He was just lying on his back, eyes closed, like, yeah, it's the middle of the night. We don't have to do anything. I'm not moving.
suddenly, sunlight.
My eyes!
I don't see any sun, thus it is in the middle of the night, and we do not have to do anything.
Fine.
Look, we got the option of...
No, we will be pulling in during the nighttime, is what I so happen to have said, but it's midday right now.
Gotcha.
Hey, it's...
Perhaps...
Yeah, it's not listed in my dark vision.
Perhaps we should suggest that the caravan stops for a short while we check the immediate area, just to make sure that we're not stopping in the middle of an ambush zone, and then go ahead on foot for a short while. How far ahead would the scout be at this point?
Scout would probably be about 120 feet ahead of us.
Yeah.
Should be able to see him then.
Shouldn't he
as you
have-
said, the twists and winds of the trees.
Does the scout have anything that he can signal back? Like the captain whistles and then he uses a whistle back?
If so, he's missed his check-in.
Oh, shut up, phone.
Even the phone's
The
like...
scout had a phone!
That does not mean go again. Shut up.
The scout had a phone! He's
the
got even
scout-
less reason to miss his check-in. Oh no,
What's
we're...
that weird voice in your hand, bro?
The scout's phoning like, where's my backup?
Oh dear.
Poor Scout got easy card.
Ah!
What could no?
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I mean, Wolf could no.
Oh dear. Oh no. So, we can sit and wait, or we can go ahead. What do we reckon?
Are we hearing any howling in the distance?
None that you can hear.
Fuck it. Rox will get up and jump off the cart that I assume we're like sitting on, waiting along as we go along.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go have a look then before someone gets grumpy. Or grumpier.
Let's get the caravan master to stop, and I'll do a quick scout around here and then push ahead.
We're going to have to leave someone to guard the... Actually, no, they have guards. They're fine.
They have other guards, yeah?
They do happen to have other guards.
Okay.
We're not
Okay.
the only ones.
Alright, I will make my way to the caravan master or whoever's leading and say, Master, I think that, the lack of scout checking in when he was supposed to is kind of... It's giving me a funny feeling. I suggest that myself and my compatriots scout ahead while you haul out the caravan for maybe 10-15 minutes or something.
We can't hold up. We're pushing time right now. If we hold up any longer, it's going to be another day.
It's going to be another 15 minutes, respectfully.
There's a scout missing. You might want to have a look and make sure he's not up ahead, dead on the ground or something before we crawl over his body, yeah?
Well said.
Well, you do happen to have a point there. And sorry, folks, if you so happen to have an ad break here in a minute.
Hey, Irish, how's it going?
I
Yeah.
don't want to take long. Ben's only like... I can basically see the bend right around those trees.
We won't be long. We won't be long. So,
All right, I'll agree to 5 minutes.
Ah.
The
Good
scout
enough.
shouldn't be too far ahead.
works for me.
It's enough time to see if it's a problem.
Yep.
Whatever. We don't have to walk back then.
I climb down and check my equipment, tighten the fasteners on my armor.
Brox does like a few stretches, like cracks his knuckles. There's a horrifying crackling of his knuckles.
Brutal.
Do you have to do that?
With that reaction, fuck yeah.
Hey,
And he'll
no
start-
cheers for you for a while.
The professor
He'll start
kind of
walking-
giggles at that response, wandering off.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So, what are we calling? Perception checks?
Perception checks.
Fantastic. Let's see if I can find it. Hooray!
Walk ahead. Wahoo!
It was nearly a 17. That's still an 18 on the roll.
Ah,
Oh no. Yep,
like
who
a
rolled that?
decent perception.
Who rolled 2d6?
That was me. My bad.
What a nice.
How do I...
So,
18,
Perception,
14,
perception.
18.
you go. Oh, wait, hang on. Got glory
22.
dice. 22, nice.
Yay! Yeah, although the numbers are pretty blurry on it.
Still gives you the total in the chat. Okay, so do we spot anybody or anything?
Okay. Let's see here now. Anything above a 14?
Yes, everybody.
So,
14.
That is
Oh, no.
everybody.
Yep.
with the,
I got
except
the
for the
lowest.
second roll for Cairo.
Yep. Well, yeah, it depends on what
So
Kyra
happened
actually
to
rolled.
have spotted the scout knocked out.
Oh boy.
Where? Like in the middle of the road?
No, actually he's behind a tree.
Just lying behind a tree, knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
Detect evil.
Okay.
Give me a sec. How do I do this?
It's only within 60 feet, isn't it?
No.
Detect evil is within 60 feet.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh,
And I'm sorry to say, but you don't detect anything
okay.
that is evil.
Okay.
Oh, there he is, he's sleeping on the job.
And I also do a detect magic.
Okay.
Because that one's free.
Sleeping
You
on
can
the job.
see that he so happens to have goggles that light up.
Okay. I detect no magical creatures and nothing evil.
Okay.
So
That's correct.
Right.
I'll go grab him. He must be asleep on the job.
Go carefully, Brox. I don't like this.
Well, he's only over there. How far away is he from us?
Currently right now, since you guys kind of went ahead, he's about, I'd have to say about 20 feet away from you.
Okay.
I walk over to him then.
I ready a
Like-
bomb.
Poke beyond, like poking behind the tree.
Elmas is going to walk with you with her axe drawn. Just in case we get ambushed.
Yeah, I keep a short distance and ready a bomb.
I walk a little bit behind both of you,
Oh, and I take
Right,
cover
keeping-
behind a tree. Sorry.
keeping a distance of, 30 feet type of ordeal.
Yeah, he's like just off the road behind a tree, like
Yeah.
not far off.
Yeah.
So just walk over there easily enough.
Yep.
Does anything happen when I get to him? Or
Nothing
Do we-
happens.
Do we
just
see
reach-
anything on the ground around him?
No.
Footprints, signs of scuffle.
Nope.
I just reach down, like sort of get hold of his armor by his collar, and like lift him up with one hand, like for his back to the tree, almost. He's like braced against it, and then my other hand, like give him a few slaps on the face, like come on, wake up.
Huh? What? Who the hell are you? Oh. Oh,
What
it's
do you think
just
you're doing?
Was he
Taking a
asleep?
fucking nap. I got conked out by a freaking apple.
Is there an apple around here?
There's an apple tree, as he points up.
So he took a nap under an apple tree, and an apple fell on his head, and then he fell unconscious.
Correct.
Close enough.
Oh.
Supposed to be scouting for the caravan. They're literally right there, pointing like 60 feet away.
As you notice them starting to move because it's been more than 5 minutes.
Well, that's the fastest 5 minutes of my life.
That's what she said.
Get back to your job. Fucking.
Oh no, he is. Elmas literally just grabs him by the scruff of his uniform and starts dragging him back to the caravan. Oh, no. He is being reported to the captain for this. We haven't done any scouting ahead. We do not know what is there. He has broken his contract.
That's why I'm saying send him ahead to scout now. So we can go back and say, oh yeah, the thing we're supposed to be doing, the problem's up ahead.
And if he decides to take another nap just shortly down the turning,
I'll crush his skull.
we still need to drag him back to the captain for issues, and we should be going to scout ahead, because at least we know that we're going to be doing our jobs.
Are we going to get paid for it?
It's in our contracts, right?
No, we're guards.
Guards.
We're guards. We're not
scouts.
exactly supposed to go scouting. We're supposed to guard, says Kira.
How many scouts are in the caravan? More than one?
Excuse me.
For
Yeah, but
scouts, there's a grand total of 4.
The others are
Ah,
resting.
don't worry, there's another 3 that we can send out.
Aren't they supposed to be sleeping from having done everything else? That's why this guy was sent out.
Yes, which is why this idiot can be explaining to them why they just lost their sleep.
So then they're going to fall asleep on the job. You think this through? Like, tapping his head.
Can we just look? Look. All right. Here's what we do. The caravan is almost back up to us. We can get the caravan master to yell at the scout, and then he can work out what to do.
Also, I've just realised, he didn't actively try and fall asleep. He was knocked out by the apple, which is why he was taking a nap, because he was unconscious. So it's
Yeah.
not actually his fault.
No,
So
he said that he lay down to have a nap, and then an apple fell on his head. And frankly, I'm suspicious of the fact he knew it was an apple that knocked him out. I'm more
It's an
inclined to
apple.
believe an apple bounced on his head, and then he was just like, oh no! Nap.
oh, how terrible! I must take a nap now. I have been
I'm more
mortally
inclined
wounded.
to because how many times have you been knocked unconscious and been fully aware of what conked you on the head?
Good point.
Oh, maybe. I mean, if he knew he was under an apple tree, then shrug.
Yes, but he was fully aware of the apple when he got slapped awake. He didn't look around and go, oh,
That's-
that was the thing that hit me.
Let's just take him to the caravan master, and he can do it.
Mm.
I think that. Well, the caravan master's almost here. Hey, boss!
The caravan master just sees LMS dragging this idiot towards the caravan.
He goes, oh no.
He took a nap under a tree.
Well, he says
yeah,
you got
I
knocked
knew he was
out.
going to. That's what he normally ends up doing on the frickin' job.
And you still pay him.
And he's technically our best freaking scout when he does his freaking job.
I see.
Mhm.
I have reservations about that.
Yeah, he's not worth the money if half the time he's just napping.
Oh, we're gonna seriously dock his pay this time.
Cool.
This is the 4th time that he's done it.
Are
Okay.
you sure it's worth him keeping his job after this? Because he's not really doing his job.
No.
That's fit between him and the caravan master.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, who's scouting now?
Okay. Go wake up Ned.
Okay.
Will do.
Do any of you even know who that is?
It's the guy with the moustache and glasses, right?
Correct.
Is he the one who tells all the bad jokes?
No, he's a religious one.
Ah, him.
Has a strange way of speaking.
Real likes Caden Kalian.
Oh!
Hmm.
Yeah, good luck waking him up.
Hey, Ned, your colleague was caught sleeping on the job, so now you're scouting for the time being. Sorry, buddy.
As he looks at you with blank eyes, continuously, blinking them, going, what the hell's going on? Because he just woke up.
Yep, for goodness sake. Look, the scoutmaster said that it's now your task to scout for the time being because your narcoleptic idiot up front found an apple tree to fall asleep under.
Hey, I have a way to wake him up.
Oh no, not again.
Create water.
No,
2 gallons from
Please
on
don't.
top of him.
in the caravan. With everyone's beds and shit.
Yeah, I don't do it.
Thank you.
You'll be paying for the water
I was
damage.
about ready to say everybody in that caravan is now awake.
I'm pissed.
I do not do it. It would have been funny.
Yes.
For me.
Yes. Right.
Oh, Jesus.
Who's that?
Who?
Oh, he's just complaining because he's got to go out and do someone else's shift for them.
No, the question was who's Jesus?
Oh, that's the guy who got knocked out by the apple.
Oh, right. Got it. Okay.
Jesus.
Jesus. Right. Yeah, he fell asleep again, I'm afraid. Your job now.
Damn it. Better be getting double pay for this.
Oh, he's
Well,
getting a lot less by the sounds of it, so...
Goes up to the, he hops down off the caravan, walks around to the quartermaster and says, you know, I better start getting double pay for this stuff. As he starts jaunting off.
Job done. Back to the cart.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Do you think they have any more food available? Maybe we could eat something while we're waiting.
Depends, does the caravan make us bring our own rations, or do they feed us?
No, that's part of your pay.
Yeah, I'd have thought
Okay.
so. Yep.
Yeah, standard pay for something like this would involve food and board.
Yeah. Yeah, excellent. First lunchtime then.
Yeah, sometime.
Plus-
First lunchtime?
I'm
Oh, yes.
I'm a
I thought it was
halfling.
more like second.
So is
No,
this 11sies?
We only just had third breakfast.
Oh, no.
And 11s.
Yep.
And half past 11s.
But having something to eat quickly also means we'll be able to keep a watch over the food caravan, which keeps getting attacked.
True.
Rox does look upon you in horror of the amount of meals you've been eating.
And yet he hasn't put on any more weight than when we first met him.
Yep.
It's not saying anything, it's very round.
I know, that's why I said since we met him.
I don't think I'm that heavy for a gnome. I might be. Hang on. Hang on. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I might be moderately heavy for a gnome. For a halfling, sorry. Yeah.
Rox is he's pretty big, like height wise, and very very lean muscle, but his body is quite slim, not malnourished slim, but kind of like vaguely underfed.
Yeah, but
Slim.
okay. Yes, I need to eat this, and you need to eat more. We know. We have this discussion every day.
I'd say underneath. I'd say Elmas is very muscular for a dwarf. Like, underneath her cleric uniform, she has muscle.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
Yes,
she grew up in the mines, and then she went out to do her job.
Yeah, you spend a lot of time walking, I would think. And
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Travel domain.
yes. Anyway. Okay, yep, so we have lunch or whatever. The new scout in play.
11sies.
Mm-hmm. Nothing happens for quite some time.
Okay.
You guys eat some more.
Picked back in the cart, like. Ugh. Another day.
Shira's inside of the food cart, rummaging around, going, wonder what I can put together.
Whatever's good. Whatever works.
She hands you a rationed sandwich.
Works for me.
I wonder what the wolves are going after in the food cart. I mean, it can't be meat, because meat would go off.
It might be preserved.
Salted meat.
Yeah.
After.
Hmm.
And that smell carries in an open cart. I should know, 'cause you can usually smell it from miles away when you're in a town. like a baked good.
Hmm.
Got a pie rub out now.
Hmm.
Kara so happens to throw Brox an extra sandwich.
He captures it. Like, thanks. And it's gone in like.
Nom, nom, nom.
Elmas
two
gets
bites.
her. Elmas gets her a sandwich and she's just eating it very properly.
Oh no, there's crumbs all over Brox's face. Just wipes his face with a hand and like flicks it at, like off the edge of the car. Like.
Oh, great! We're leaving breadcrumbs again. Says Kira.
If we're not being attacked by wolves, it'd be birds.
Knowing our luck, right now, yeah, it would be.
It'd be a change of pace. And hey, they go down even faster than wolves do.
Depends upon how big the bird is.
I mean, aren't their wings supposed to be like really fragile or something?
Their entire body's fragile. Their bones are hollow.
Then they're going down faster than wolves are, no matter their size.
Good luck punching them. Do we hear anything from the scout?
The scout reports in quite a few times. From to the headmaster, nothing in sight. Type of ordeal continues hunting out. It's, I would have to say, right around dusk now.
Okay.
So, what time do the wolves usually attack the cart?
Right about now.
Okay.
All right.
But this time there's no howling or anything like that anybody can hear. It's pitch silent except for the chatter of whoever's talking.
When the sky starts going dark and it's getting to dusk, Brox does become more alert and like looks out into the woods like watchfully.
Give me a
Bit
perception
more-
check.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my button.
Nice.
21.
You think you see something darting across from tree to tree.
On the ground or in the treetops?
On the ground.
Okay. He watches for the movement and sort of tries to keep track of it. And
You see it darting around, type of ordeal. It goes from tree to tree as the caravan moves. And then at some point in time, it just starts moving away from the caravan and you lose sight of it.
okay. So it wasn't getting closer, just sort of was it like following along?
It was completely following along.
Oh, okay. Something was following us.
Something. I say.
Did I get any glimpse of the shape of the creature, or
It's some sort of humanoid.
it wasn't a fucking wolf, that's for sure. More like a person. Moving over sort of gestures where he was sort of watching it. It was like moving tree to tree over there. It was following us for a while. It left just a minute ago.
Right. You better tell the caravan master.
Okay.
I gotta get up then. Ugh.
As you so happen to get off of the trailer that you so happen to be on, well, sitting on, you notice that it starts slowing down.
Promising.
Looking ahead, we're clearly not at the town, are we?
No.
That's probably not good.
Are we at
Ugh.
Ambush Bend or whatever it's called?
That was only 120 feet ahead of us back earlier in the day,
Was it?
so I think so, yeah. Or was that just where the scout was?
No, it's just where
That's
the scout
just
was.
where the scout was.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Is this the bend then?
This is the bend.
Okay.
Go ahead and go to images and open caravan.
I believe I've already got it on screen, so hang on.
There we go. I also now have it on screen.
Okay, time to pull you guys in.
You see two. I see Elmas and Professor Albert not looking like they usually do.
Oh dear.
Why can't I?
Hold on a second.
I can't see
Can't
myself.
do really anything until I give you your...
No, it's not letting me move the actual image.
Use your middle
that
mouse
is...
button.
Aha!
Yes.
Ah, there we are.
Great.
I
now
use
let
middle.
me actually
Where's
Yeah,
me?
size- zoom to fit. And it's hidden behind my dice.
Why is your character not popping up for me?
Yeah, I can't see me.
He's over here. Like I can see him sort of, but it's not him.
Where's over here? Because we can't see each other's
Oh, there we
indicators.
go. He just disappeared. There we go. Yeah, there.
Oh, you got me.
You're
Hooray. So just somewhere in the trees.
somewhere in the trees. I saw both Elmas and Professor Albert in the trees, but they were the token was not them. It was like an elven woman for both of them.
Go
Okay.
figure.
Ah!
My error.
It turns out I was actually a nymph in disguise.
Oh no, not again.
Why won't she leave me alone?
This doesn't normally happen with his extremely scarred face.
Yeah.
Okay, where'd my tokens go? There should be tokens on this map. Where the hell did they go?
Well, there were a couple of people tokens on it earlier.
Yeah, and then they all vanished.
And they all vanished. Well,
They were connected to Elmas
us,
Professor
probably.
Albert
Yeah. See, that's a point.
because like I hovered over him and it had their names.
Haven't reappeared, have they? No. Okay, good. Weirdness.
Oh, son of a gun. Give me a second here.
It would. I mean, it wouldn't be Pathfinder without minor technical difficulties.
Uh-huh.
Yep. And we wouldn't be streaming without without technical difficulties, would we?
God damn right.
No, I didn't want the pen.
So,
I wanted...
thank you everyone for joining us. Haste is just setting up the combat space.
There's a regular bend up ahead. Nothing you to worry about. Clearly.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a regular, random humanoid tracking us, who then disappeared.
Anyone hear the story about a werewolf?
Wasn't it the boy who cried werewolf?
Where's the wolf?
Exactly.
Well, someone got the joke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at what this D4 looks like when I roll it. No?
Probably looks like a D4. Never mind.
It flies like a
Hey.
pyramid.
Yep, nope, super blurry. Cool though.
You might be able to change the resolution of your display, Shadow, or what your Windows displaying in. Which might help.
It's literally just this dice screen, this dice skin.
Oh, okay.
Everything, the rest of my dice are perfectly fine. I switched it to the glowy because I thought it looked cool. And for some reason with the D4, the skin just looks really bad.
Handy. Are we looking, Haste?
I think
I believe we are looking good.
Okay.
yay.
So currently we can only see us three. But can you, is it all working on your screen?
Elmar has
It's
vanished.
all working on my screen.
Oh, no, hang on. Yeah, we're missing, Elmas.
No,
Who's
I
just
see
disappeared.
myself on the map.
Oh, Elmas disappeared for us.
Hey,
Yep.
where'd I go?
Yeah.
Nah, my character just disappeared.
Yep.
Drag yourself back on.
From...
No, as in literally disappeared.
Yeah, she's not on the castle
There
map.
she is.
Where is she? Oh, you found her?
She's back.
Okay. Haste, did that fuck up something on your end?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, well, okay. We're gonna have to fix it.
Apparently you've connected Elmas and Professor Albert to something or other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of did by accident. I don't know on how I did that, but nevertheless, I've got it going again.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Well,
And-
Kira. Is Kira on the map?
Yeah.
Kira is
I
on
don't
the map.
care.
Whereabouts?
Kira is right next to you.
That is a
On your right side.
solid negative. There is nothing there.
There is nothing
Nope.
there, yeah.
Interesting.
Currently, we can see the three of us in a line.
Yeah, that's all. That's it.
That's all we can see, and we can see obviously the map, but no one else on it.
So you can't see the person right next to you now.
No.
No.
The hell's going on?
So you tell us, Haste. You're the one who sets up.
We unfortunately know nothing about Fantasy Grounds, so we can help you 0%.
Yeah.
Can you see it now?
No.
No. To be fair, Kira at the top of the screen, Kira is like a blank portrait. There's nothing
Yes.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm gonna have to put an image in
Yeah, that'll probably help.
just randomly.
I'm sure one of my images question mark up there, but it's working on the screen, so I don't care.
Oh. Server's not responding. There we go.
That's discouraging. Haste.
Oh lord.
Oh lord, she a breaking.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
There you go.
There. Now can you see her?
Yes.
Good.
Cool.
Is emerged.
And
Yes.
it didn't brick anything.
Yet. So, is
Interesting looking cat folk.
yeah. Placeholder image, please. Just
Yeah.
please bear in mind. So, as Brock's got off the cart, we're all all of them are starting to slow down. So,
Currently, right now the caravan is actually in the middle lane. I don't happen to have any sort of token for that, so
okay. So the caravan,
Assume it's somewhere.
the carts are along the road that we can see.
yes.
Okay. Alright.
Coming all the way up until just about the turn,
Okay.
and that's when they so happen to have spotted the down trees.
Right. Okay.
It's a trap!
Okay.
Says the caravan master.
Fantastic.
The scout was useless then.
Yep. Okay.
So we,
Did no one hear the tree falling?
unless they were already fallen.
May already have been done.
Alright, well, we'll rush ahead to the front of the caravan in that case.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead and move yourself up.
How far do we...
Where's the front? did you
Yeah.
say?
Where do we get? And why is my icon huge? All of a sudden.
Irony.
Yeah, smallest character with the largest token. Haste, can you help me resize that? Because I can't.
Give me a second here. I will just delete your token.
Oh god, I have to delete
Everyone's
every token
gone.
on the map.
Oh, what the?
Eh.
That should have just have deleted your token. Why the hell did it delete everything?
Maybe we drag ourselves onto the map. Maybe it's because you put all of us.
Go
on
right
the
ahead.
I can't see where we are on the map. Or how do you mean?
Drag your token onto the map
From where?
from your character sheet.
Oh, from character sheet. Right, okay.
Yeah, maybe it's because Haste dragged us all on there, so he was connected to all of them.
Possibly. Okay, there we go, sorted.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
Alright. Combat formation is probably Brox and Elmas up front. I'd be closest... Probably... Well, depending on what we see... I'd probably still be closest to the caravan, or possibly even on the front caravan.
We see unidentified elf, it looks like.
Cart?
Unidentified 4.
Unidentified 4. Gotcha.
I'm just trying to place the tokens back on here.
Okay.
Got 2, we've got 1, we've got 4, 6, we've got 5. There we go. Currently, there so happens to be a drow
Oh,
that you so happen to be seeing.
Okay.
Seeing.
Standing on the opposite side of the downed trees in the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay. Are they doing anything?
And he so happened to go with some dialogue.
Okay.
As of, would you like to pass? There's a fee to pass.
Since when?
Since always.
Sort of look back over our shoulder at the caravan master. There's usually a fee to pay this way.
He looks at you dumbfounded and goes, no.
Well, he's our boss right now, so what he says goes. Doesn't sound like there's a fee.
Well, now there is.
I start reading a
Well-
bomb.
Yeah, well, what if we say we don't want to pay a fee? Is that going to be a problem here?
Then there's
I'm
gonna
surprised.
definitely be a problem here, and we're gonna take everything then, instead of just the fee.
That doesn't seem quite right. It seems to be just you there.
Elmas takes a step forward and just goes, I'm surprised to see one of your knife ears thinking of for yourselves. Don't you normally need a woman to tell you what to do?
Ooh! Nice.
Is your mother hiding in the trees, sending you out to do her business for her?
Oh! You just hear from the cart, from the halfling.
He,
Brox will like walk while you're doing that. Brox will like walk up to the base of the tree, sort of looking at it. 'Cause it's like blocking the way entirely, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah, and you can see some ropes attached to one end, and it just, kind of opens by the rope.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's like a crude gate that they've
Yes.
patched together.
Oh.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we can resolve that fairly quickly.
Yeah.
What's their response to the what's the opposite of misogyny? I mean,
Misandry.
misandry. The misandric comments. Entirely reasonable misandric comments, given how
Oh,
Drow
look.
operate. Ah,
Numerous more Drow.
more of them.
We hear
Looks
a quiet.
like we got a fight on our hands, guys.
Okay, chuck bomb.
It's a literal thing in Drow culture.
It is. I know. That you you did
just-
right. You did the right thing. A really good, fucking brutal thing.
Hey!
Yeah.
It is true. It is true.
Oh
It's
shit.
very much true.
Yep. Oh.
It's just not diplomatic.
No. I love it.
And this is when we roll initiatives.
Okie dokie.
Righty ho.
19.
Trying to remember what my initiative is. There it is. Oh.
Oh no.
No. Hey!
Okay. Oh. Oh dear.
There we are.
Oh
They're
dear.
not appearing on the board.
Oh, you
You
need to.
throw your bomb.
Yay! Hang on.
You are the first person in the initiative, so you throw your bomb.
Oh dear. It's me. Then all of. Oh wow! I only beat them by one.
None of the rest of us are even on the board.
No.
Initiative
There's a
board.
tiny little arrow at the right. I think. Oh no,
That's end turn.
end turn. Okay.
Turn
Oh no,
person.
no, that's it. I understand. I understand how that works. So at the end of my turn, I click that button, and then the initiative track will move, and then
Yes.
eventually they'll run out of
Yeah,
Drow,
right.
and you'll appear. Okay, right. So combat. Let's find ourselves a something interesting to throw at these after the quite skillful application of
Diplomacy.
diplomacy. Hang on, where are my attack abilities? Are they down here? Yes, they are. Here we go. Okay, so how far away is he? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, hang on, I lost track.
I mean, do you want to? I mean, front Drow or the one behind you?
30, 35. I was. I mean, I guess it probably makes more sense to go at the one behind us.
I mean, they're the threat to you, so your choice.
Am I aware that I've been rounded on? Haste.
Roll a perception check.
Oh shit, okay. That is fair. Saw the 20 there for a moment. It's pretty good though.
Oh,
21.
did I?
21 total.
21. You so happen to notice the two behind you.
Yep. They're behind us! Okay, right, so, I'm gonna lob a bomb. Let's see, where's the dice roll here? Here we go, lob a bomb at, let's go, so 5.
Okay,
10,
what you need to do is you need to first target who you're going to target.
Okay. I don't know how to do that.
Give me a second here and I'll help you out.
How do I do that? No, concentration check.
Where is
Now,
it?
mode. Combat.
Caravan.
Oh, what's that hidden on my...
Okay.
What's that hidden on that? Okay, weird.
It is the, if you're looking at it, up at the top,
Yeah.
it is the second row, third one in.
Target enemy
Target
units.
enemy unit.
Okay. I'm clicking the enemy unit and it's not happening.
Uh,
Yeah,
Shift.
that's just moving me. Target mode. There we go. So, target mode, not target enemy unit. So that's 20 feet away, which is within my standard bomb range, so we're just going to standard bomb him.
Alright.
I think this will roll. That's not great, but it is against his touch AC.
Touch AC. Give me a second here.
Chuck!
Come on. Give me what
Nope.
I'm looking for. There we go. $13. You
Yeah.
so happen to hit.
Excellent! So that's 2d6 plus 4 fire. I'm not sure how to roll with that. Oh, there we go. 11 damage!
Nice.
Firebomb!
How about I pay you in this? Chuck! I say, sir, you look rather cold. Might I help you out with that?
You see that he so happened to have taken a lot of damage off of that.
Fantastic.
He's now kind of pissed off at you.
That is entirely fair.
Yeah.
Also, the area around him takes fire damage as well, but that's just a thing.
That might have started a forest fire.
Possibly. Good thing we've got unlimited water on tap.
Ha 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 ha.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Congratulations, you're our resident firefighter.
No.
Yeah.
But I want the expansion
You
of
see a
civilization.
shrub
I don't-
start to burn.
Okie dokie.
So where be this fire?
The drow directly behind me is standing in it.
Unidentified 3.
Oh, I'm heading the other way, so good luck with that.
That's fine. We've got time. We can deal with it. Righty, but he ain't dead.
No, he's not dead.
That's unfortunate.
Now there are 6 drow going to have a turn up one after the other.
That's the point. I'm going to...
I want to see who they're more pissed off at, you or me.
Yeah, I'm going to stay kind of perched. I'm taking... Then I would get under the cart that I'm closest to.
Okay, you're
For cover.
you are now underneath the first cart.
Cool. Okay, and I'll end my turn. That's a lot of drill. That's a lot of drill. Okay.
This drow will
Time for
see
the
here.
door.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Door
25.
1.
30.
That must be the leader. Everyone else is called Drow.
Yeah. Drow, unnamed.
No, door.
Door. He's adorable.
Adornable.
Yes.
And he so happens to be going to use a ranged attack against you.
Hoomst.
Yeah, against who?
Against Brox.
Okay.
Rude. I didn't do anything. Nope.
Twank.
That is a miss.
It is indeed.
Matched.
Let's see on how many arrows you can actually handle.
Ah,
Probably not that many. My AC is pretty poor.
yeah.
And he will target you as well there, Brox, because you're first in line.
You'd think they shoot past me. Nope.
They're shooting past you, apparently.
Yes, they are.
So they're actually trying to shoot at Elmas, but Brock's got in the way and is running interference.
I'm just investigating their log gate.
You're investigating the log.
He's just there like,
Drow Captain's
he's
log.
there like, this is a. He's there like, this is a very nice piece of log, not too old, it's fairly sturdy. Meanwhile, arrows are falling past his head as they're trying to hit me.
Yep.
He like crouches, one flies straight over his head as he goes down.
This one is going to go after you,
Okay,
because you so happen to have attacked him,
that's fine.
so he's going to try to hit you.
Okay. With a melee attack or ranged attack?
Melee.
Okay. I believe my AC is at +2 for partial cover. That missed anyway.
Uh-huh.
Clank.
As he goes down, he freaking hits the cart and freaking bounces off, and he's like, God damn it.
Where's the card on the map?
I'm under one of them. And I think I'm
He's
under the
underneath
lead
the
card.
first one,
Yeah.
and it goes down that line
So
as of the roadway.
So down to the south is where we've come from.
Yes.
And where all
So
the
they
cards
were-
are.
Almost not-
How many
Yeah,
people are
sure.
on the front two carts?
Currently the quartermaster,
The caravan master.
Yeah.
and the rest of them so happen to have been back there at the ending. So yeah, they're not going to be able to make it to anybody just quite yet.
Gotcha. Well, I did hear a notable explosion a moment ago, so
Yes, that drew their attention.
good. Who needs to shout alarm when you have a bomb? Sorry, carry on.
Okay, Brox, let's see if I can hit you again.
Hey Strider, how's it
With
going?
a
50
nice
seconds to understand this. Looks amazing. These strange dice.
ranged attack.
Yes, we have been
One of these are
ambushed
bound to
by
hit me.
dark elves.
Oh,
No.
that
Not that one.
Just keep dancing, Brox. You got this.
What? It's like looks back over his shoulder, and one flies by his cheek.
Never mind. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh dear.
This guy is gonna come right over here and start attacking the person that so happens to be driving this cart.
Okay. Oh, that looks really bad for a moment then.
No, our pay. I mean the quartermaster.
Yeah.
No, that's the second
The
cart. that he's gone
quartermaster's
after.
right above
Me.
where Awe is. So
Professor.
I'm gonna keep making that joke.
Yep. Oh no, our pay packet. I mean, boss.
Last Drow.
So is each square 5 foot?
Yes.
yes.
15, 20.
Oh, they're about to have a bad day.
This one is here.
Sadly, no, they're not because I'm still within 30 foot of the cart.
Well, You help out with the guys back
Well,
there. I've
since
got an idea.
No.
all the others so happen to have failed hitting procs, this guy is actually going to go after you there, Shadow.
Okay, shot at Elmas.
Yep.
Wrong person.
Oh no. Oh. Elmas. You can win us this. Elmas can win us this single-handedly.
Possibly,
You mean
but
with
there
my
were-
negative channel?
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit? Your
Against
armor class.
Elmas. I
That's-
don't believe so.
Nope.
it's arguable
Miss.
if you can. There's a lot of people
Okay.
with arts, so
Yeah, Elmas has an AC of 17.
Well, it's Elmas's turn.
Yup.
So, I need to... How far am I able to move in this game? Is it up to my movements, or...
Up
is
to
it
your
half
movement.
movements?
It's half
Okay, so I can-
movement over the trees. The fallen trees.
And I don't suppose my travel domain lets me get around that.
Do you have something that allows you to move through difficult terrain?
As a free action, I gain increased mobility for 1 round. For the next round, you ignore all difficult terrain and do not take penalties for moving through it.
Yes, then.
You can use this ability any time per day, equal to 3 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay, yes. So you can trigger that ability and then run over the top of the, terrain. Right, Haste?
Yes.
Just completely ignore it.
I would like to do that.
Where are you going?
So I get to use that 6 times per day. No, 7 times per day. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
you just climbed a cliff.
That's a cliff.
Oops. Wait, no.
Here, I'll move you back.
Yeah.
Thank you. So this be cliff, those be branches.
If you're a straight line, the only way is either back the
5,
way we
10,
came or
15.
through the trees.
20.
Or over the gate.
That's what I mean, through the trees.
Yeah, through the gate.
5, 10, 15.
You can land on one of these squares.
Yeah. So if I go here, I'm outside of the caravan range, and I'm getting all 4 of these.
You'll also get
Am I right?
2 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. You'd have to go see the square northwest of where you've just put yourself.
Yeah?
Right here.
Yeah,
Type
if
of ordeal.
you could go there without getting an attack of opportunity. Yeah, there.
So here.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
I'm outside of caravan range.
You might
Yes.
get 1 because of the Drow if you're walking through the space to your left.
20. No, it's only if you move.
Moving through
it's
an
true.
attack space.
Yeah.
Negative channel.
Well, you're taking a swing first.
Yeah. No,
I know.
there's 1 attack of opportunity there, Haste, so.
Yep. I see it. 1 attack of opportunity to you.
Yep.
Come on. Target her. Thank you.
Oh, hang on, what's that in there?
17.
Meet to be.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, you've struck
Exactly
her.
what you needed.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, ouch. 7 damage.
Okay, so main wounds, I am down to 17. Have I done that right?
That sounds kind of low. What's your usual hit
Well,
die?
my HP is 24.
She
Yeah,
didn't
then
max
you'll
it
be
out.
17. You didn't max it out. That makes sense. Yeah, we're
Wait.
getting max hit points on a hit die.
No, she would have. Cleric is D8 plus
8, 16,
con.
24.
Plus your Constitution
And-
modifier, so you'd have another 3 on top of that.
Nope. Just another one.
Yeah, but it's 3 levels, so another
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Oh,
another
yeah.
3. Yeah. So it'd be
So that
27,
should
so you get down to
actually
20.
be 27, 20. Sorry. Okay.
How I ended up with so many hit points then? Hang on. Actually, no, you guys carry on.
Haste rolled a 6, and then it was +1, so 7.
Yep. 7 points of damage. You did that right.
I ended up with that much health. I probably shouldn't have that much health. Anyway,
No,
okay.
as I was saying,
Yes, go ahead, Shadow.
I negative channel.
Target
You have
everybody.
to roll... Yeah, but
It doesn't work.
I don't
like
have to roll to hit. You have to roll. You have to roll a save,
Oh,
which
that's
I
right.
think was 15
Which save is it?
wisdom.
I mean, will.
Well, if you target
me-
everybody,
Class cleric. Is everyone within a 30-foot radius?
Well,
Except
some
for
people.
my party members, because I took selective channeling.
There are 4 people in your 30-foot radius currently.
yes. There's
I
4
looked at a-
people in your 30 foot.
One, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm allowed to hit. The selective channeling is who I. Oh yeah, 4 includes me.
No, you can choose to be affected by your channel regardless.
You're
Yours there.
not
You don't
being,
count.
you choose not to be affected
Yeah,
by your negative energy.
yeah.
But you move
In
close
which
to
case,
them.
what's the problem?
You can hit those 4. That's it. You can hit
Yeah.
those 4.
You
That's
can-
what I wanted.
Yeah, you're not hitting
Yeah,
anyone
That's
else.
what I said.
Everyone
I
else.
hit the 4 with.
Yeah,
I hit.
cool.
That's what I said. For the 4 within the 30-foot radius.
Right.
And
so,
we said yes, that's correct.
yes.
Right. No, the issue I was having was the save DC.
Your save DC,
Oh.
yeah. So, the Drow all need to roll a save DC. I don't know how. What is the save DC currently?
That's what I'm trying to work out.
Channel.
It'll be under abilities, and then it'll be under channel energy. Will save to half the damage, 10 plus half the cleric level,
It's
plus
14.
the charisma modifier. Okay. That was one too high.
Okay, so,
Saves.
Wait. No. 10 plus my charisma. You're taking the damage. I think my thing's actually 15.
Why is it 15?
Okay.
Half your cleric is rounds down to 1.
yeah,
So-
that
Rounding up.
that's in. Yeah, no, it's rounded down.
Isn't
Freaking
Also, the save is listed as a reflex save. It's actually a will save. For some reason on your sheet.
Yeah. No, it's listed as will.
No, I can see that it says
Yeah,
reflex.
but,
It said in the chat reflex save as well.
Yeah, I messed up. So give me a second here.
And that'll be. Is
There
it
we go.
10 plus half your cleric level, which will be 1 because it rounds down, plus your charisma modifier?
Haste, does it round up or down for you?
It's actually rounding down for some strange reason.
Because that's how it's always been in D&D and Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like to round up.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to work out.
Okay, so are we going to round up then, or are we going
Yes.
to round? Okay, so but the save is actually 15 then.
Let me just.
So, you failed.
He hasn't rolled yet. For some reason, it's just throwing
There
that
we
information
go.
into the chat. There we go.
Shadow, roll your
Justice.
damage, and then they all roll to make saves.
That one's failed.
Cool.
Nah,
Yeah.
sorry.
That was probably the wrong amount of dice as well.
Yeah, I just...
Okay, don't worry.
Can I do that again, or do you want to do the 3?
I mean, it's 2d6.
I'm currently doing the 3 here.
Oh, let Haste do the saves first, and then we'll figure it out.
Oh, sorry.
So far, absolutely no one's succeeding.
Nope, they're all
No one
taking full
succeeded.
damage. Okay, so
They're all taking full damage.
Shadow accidentally mashed the button when you weren't prepared for it. Are we taking one of those rolls, or are we taking
I've rolled
a
it.
fresh roll?
Go ahead and re-roll.
So... Cool.
7 damage.
Hey! Each of
7
them
points
take
of
7.
damage each. Holy goodness gracious.
Nice. As a wave of darkness, pain, and cold radiates out from Elmas.
The evil clerics.
Actually, Abadar is neutral.
Brox doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the reasons I took Abadar was because I wanted the negative channel.
Yep.
Am I able to do anything else?
I believe that's your entire turn.
That is your entire turn.
Cool.
So go ahead and I'll
Okay.
do it for you.
There you go, Brox's
There you go,
turn.
Brox.
Okay, unfortunately my plan is no longer viable because there is a dwarf in the way. So I will...
Oh, shit.
I'll leave the dwarf to their devices and go rescue the gnome.
Okay, if you want to. I'm not going to say no.
Right. How do I target? Because I don't have a clue how that works.
Okay, the targeting so happens to be the the second row, and it so happens to be the last one, well, the second one from the left, inwards.
Effects. What are you referring to?
So
I
the
have
top
no idea what you're
bar,
talking
so
about.
you see next to where the initiative stack is, on top,
Yeah.
there's a load of buttons to the right of it.
There are no buttons to the right of it.
That's concerning.
Unless do you mean the tool thing on the far right?
No, the in between the initiative bar and the tool thing, there should be a bar full of buttons.
Here, I'll help you do it.
On the map.
Yes, on the map.
Okay,
Sure. Yeah.
that's for the map specifically, the image rather specifically.
Okay, right. So
That's why I didn't have it.
okay, so the from the left, it's the second line of
mode.
buttons, and then you need target mode. Yeah.
I have targeted this guy, I guess.
Cool.
I've had to move, so that's fine.
Yes, you so happen to have targeted him.
Cool.
Alright, cool. Pick him up, and I'm gonna try and punch him in the fucking face.
Excellent.
Go right ahead.
18. Bonk.
Does that
Yeah,
hit?
you successfully hit.
13 damage
Oh!
as I punch him.
Ow!
Bang.
It's an uppercut.
That should fucking kill him.
Comes in with a fight. Comes in with from a low to the ground uppercut straight into this Drow's chest. Send him flying off his
Doesn't
feet.
kill him.
Oh, really?
What?
Doesn't kill him.
Okay.
But he is really hurting. You can see that he's on death's door.
He's
Yeah, that's the one that took a bomb to the face as well.
fucking tough drow, yeah. Okay, right.
And we are level 3, so.
Yeah, but
that's
still.
not looking good for my cleric.
Yeah. Right.
These are some tough drow, so
Okay,
that's
good
kind
to
of why
know.
they set this up.
right.
Well, that is my turn. Fair enough.
Okay. That's Brox. So,
My turn.
Yeah.
Yay!
Hey, you haven't said hi to Strider.
I believe I have. Yes, I have.
Oh, I'm targeting everybody.
I did.
How
Yeah,
about-
I muted myself, but thank you.
My character is targeting everybody.
Oh dear.
No,
Okay.
no, 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 no.
Healing.
I'm
oh, you
currently
missed.
targeting everybody.
That's okay. That's not right.
Someone must
How's
have
that?
clicked on me, and so happened to have targeted everybody. So I'm now deselecting everybody.
Okay. Impressive. Well, I think you're the only one that could have done that.
Yes, we have no control over that.
No.
Okay. Now, let's see here now. Got a longbow.
I know. Nice.
I'm going to have to move like this.
Okay.
Up against the wall.
Yep.
Okay.
And hopefully it goes over Brox's head as I'm going to try and finish him.
Okay. I would suggest a different target. Because that drow is still on fire. And has taken no action to stop being on fire.
Oh, that's right.
So there's a chance that he'll just burn to death.
That reminds me.
Or at least
Okay.
burn to unconsciousness.
Down to that. So yeah, he's really on death's door.
Yeah. Alright.
So I will target someone else.
Yeah. Probably if she can help Elmas.
Please help me. I'm about to get attacked by 4 dwarf.
Yeah.
4 eldar.
And
For
I'm going
Dark Elder. Dark Elves.
That one.
myself back to where I was
Dork Elves.
against the freaking ridge right there. Come on, work with me.
No!
Fantasy grounds is such. Oh.
Yeah.
It's the one that I
Yeah.
so happen to know the most of.
Hmm.
And we will go. Just they so happen to have changed around a ton.
Hmm.
Why the hell did they so happen to change it around?
That seems to have taken away
Updates.
the value of it.
Change is the only constant of life.
That and taxes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's fire off a bow shot.
Who is she shooting? Oh,
She is
whoops.
shooting the one that so happened to have talked, the actual drow.
Okay.
And
It's probably a hit. Unless they're disgusting.
that so happens to be a hit.
Hooray!
As it actually says in the log that I so happen to have hit.
Huh? I'm
Doesn't
not
say that for
seeing
us.
that. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
In my logs,
Oh, okay.
that is.
Yeah, all we can see is the dice roll. And the dice total. Okay.
I suppose that's so if the DM wants to cheese the dice, they can.
Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, that's 4 points of damage to that one.
Yep.
Alright, cool. That Kira's turn.
And it automatically did it. Cool! Finally!
Something happened automatically that was supposed to. Hooray!
Yes!
Huzzah! Okay. So yeah, is Kira done? Is she gonna move
I
from
am
where she
done.
was?
Back to the top of the round.
Top of the round. Me! Okay, so, let me just double check something. I think I did just double check it, but I want to make it sure. Hang on. No, I don't. Hang on. Where did I see that? I don't want to go. I have no idea. I don't know. Right, so what that should do is just double check on here, can't I? So
Remember to click on your token first, then target.
yeah, don't worry.
Go to
I'm
target
just making
mode.
sure doing this right. So right, let's see. Splash damage. Oh, actually, is it
And
splash
let
damage?
me just
oh, no,
tell you,
hang on.
you don't have to worry about the drow right next to you.
He may not burn. Hang on. I direct it. Oh no, that's just Alchemist Fire, isn't it? Yeah, no, okay. No, I don't have the bomb ability that causes him to burn. So he's not actually going to burn to death. However, I am going to smash for his ankles.
That means that he's back to that. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting how this works. So, yeah, I'm going to smack him with my... Oh no. No, my odds of hitting are going to be terrible. It's a strength based.
Can't the captain that's on the caravan next to him hit?
No, actually he didn't.
Okay.
He hit the cart instead.
Oops.
Right. I shall. My best bet is to crawl out from under here and then attempt to target. Where's ping? I need to ping this. So I'm gonna. Oh no, that's not really gonna help, is it? Because that's only going to do 6 damage to everyone. Still be useful though.
Yeah.
If you can handle these two down here, then I can go join the front line fight.
I can't handle these two down here. My melee attack is hilariously bad.
Duly noted.
So yeah, I'll. Whoops, hang on, I've got the wrong thing selected, haven't I? Yeah, so we're gonna go 10. Is that actually gonna work? 20. So if I kind of go between Kyra's legs, 20, and I prepare and throw a bomb at this square. So that'll be a... Hang on. Did I just close my sheet? Oh, I just closed my sheet because I'm dumb. Oh. It's basically an anything but check. So, well, I'm throwing a bomb, and we throw it. Chuck. That's still a hit on an empty square.
That is still a hit on an empty square.
So, I am using my precise bomber ability to not hit Elmas. The 3 Drow adjacent to that square need to take a reflex save. DC is 15, I believe.
Go ahead and roll it.
No, you need to take a reflex save.
For
Not
the
being
ones around.
Yeah. Reflex
It's
save
like the channel
is
energy.
10 plus half the Alchemist level plus the Alchemist Intelligence modifier, so that's going to be 14, 15. That's actually going to be 16 reflex save because we're rounding up.
Nope.
So, one's taking 6 damage. The other one's taking 6 damage. That one's
They're
taking
not very
6 damage.
dexterous.
Apparently not, despite being
Well,
Dark Elves.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is meant to be the thing they're good at.
Yeah. Well, all
Well-
those 3 take 6 damage.
They're on the surface, so they're clearly rejects.
They're
Yeah.
level 1 tokens. I haven't upgraded them, so.
These are fucking lot of hit points for level 1 tokens.
Yeah, this is...
Okay, well,
This is crazy for level 1.
yeah.
Take what I can get. And we're level 3, so they're level 1.
Right. Okay, so that's me done. I shall.
Thank you.
And how much damage do they do?
6 damage to each of them.
Are any of them on fire?
No, unfortunately not. Clicked the wrong thing and looked at the wrong thing. I was looking at Alchemist Fire because I'm an idiot. However, they're a lot worse for wear. Well, somewhat worse for wear at least. Okay. Drow now, brown cow.
See if Drow 5 joins me up here.
Heh.
Then I can have a good fight.
Yes. Well, he's having a good fight. Righty.
Okay. This one is going to
Dora 1 strikes again.
target Elmas.
Trust in your armor.
That's a hit.
Yep.
Man is a hit.
Four damage.
Okay.
I don't think I have any parries or anything.
No.
So 16 wounds.
Yep.
16 wounds.
It's the end of his turn. He
16
wants to stay
health
close.
remaining.
Ah,
This guy is going to also do the same thing because you're right there.
Hmm.
And
Okay,
hits.
Did I don't? I don't. Whoops.
Hmm.
For another 5 points of damage.
Ooh. Down to
it's
11.
fine.
Yeah, they're mildly pissed off at my comment about them running back to their mothers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
And then you charged them.
Mm,
And then I negative channeled them.
yeah.
This one.
Though to be fair, the negative channeling is only like injury to insult.
Hey, Brox.
Hello.
Come on. Work with me.
No,
Stab back.
I refuse.
Yeah.
Is going to stab back at you
Okay.
because you punched him in the face.
The chest, I'll have you know. That hits.
Uh-oh. That crits as well, by the way. Oh, well, it crits for 3 damage.
Marvelous 3 damage. I take 3 wounds. I'm gonna put the number of health I've lost in my wounds category.
There we go.
You call that a hit?
That is a hit.
Oh, buddy. Crux his knuckles again.
As he leans over the cart. At least I hit you.
He's clutching his burns and his broken ribs.
Hmm.
He like skimmed my upper arm.
Yeah. Oh no.
Ah, yes. Drow.
Next.
Yep,
Come on.
it's the one over there.
There we go.
Who's attacking here? Ooh. Shit.
Oh, that's a confirm crit.
That.
On.
That is
Emerald.
that is not confirmed. That's only a 9 on the confirmation.
Yeah, that's not a confirmed crit.
Oh, yeah.
So it's still a hit.
Still a hit.
On Elmas, was that?
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, is it? It might be confirmed if you auto confirm 20 and 19 when you're doing bigger crits.
No.
Why is this
No,
only
only
two?
auto-confirming straight 20s.
Alright, so 10 damage.
Ooh, okay. Elmas is down, I believe.
No, wait, that was critical.
we're not.
That's
That
only
was actually a critical. Take
it's
this
only-
one.
Oh.
You
Oh.
take 4 damage.
4, not 10.
Okay, that's better.
You take 4 damage, not 10 damage.
Okay, I was about to say, how'd that work?
Who's?
That would have been that was a crit, but it wasn't actually a confirmed crit. So
Where's
That's
that
what-
guy
What?
coming from?
what do you mean?
Um,
That's the one stood next to her.
no, I'm looking at the initiative track and an orc has turned up.
Oh yeah, I assume that's the caravan master or something.
Oh.
Or is that the boss?
There's an
That
orc
is
and a
not the
tiefling.
boss. I forgot to turn him friendly
Oh,
along
okay.
with his companion.
Okay.
They're friendlies.
Okay. Good to know.
It took them a little bit of time to get to you guys, so
Oh, shit.
they're working their way up.
Okay.
Noted.
Anyway. How much health you got, Shadow?
7.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes, the barbarian ran. Barbarian?
I'm not a barbarian.
Whatever.
Mauler.
I went to
The
help the
mauler
squishy
ran
in the
off,
back.
so-
Yeah.
I mean, you climbed over the trees. I
Yeah,
can't do that very easily.
Because we assume that these were baseline Drow, rather than Drow with 3 times the health that they're supposed to start with. Well, more than that. How
Yeah,
much damage
this
are these fuckers taking and not falling over?
Some.
Quite a lot. 'Cause I
Way
did-
too much.
Yeah.
I think the CR might be higher than
They've got about
it's
20
actually
something
good
health.
for us.
Yes, which is pretty monstrous.
Actually, no. This is right about where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, if they have 4 health,
Mhm.
which they have in the Pathfinder cool rulebook. or monster beast
Yes, 4. Yes,
they do not have 4
but
health.
then it would have been too easy for you guys.
Okay, well, we'll continue.
I mean, this is still a regular. This is a fight for a level 3 party, so yes, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this guy is going to try and attack you, Brox.
Okay.
And ends up hitting himself
Nice.
for
Inez, thanks for lurking.
4 points of damage.
Hope you're doing okay.
Oh, they'll be a fun one.
Good. How's Wild treating you?
And ends her turn.
Last Drow.
Come on. No, that's not what I want. Go away.
Good. Yeah,
There we
sorry,
go.
Shadow. If they had the amount of health that they're supposed to have, then you'd have wiped that corner.
Which
My
might be Why
apologies.
they don't
Yeah.
have that little.
My apologies. It's a hit. Ugh.
4 points of damage.
You're awake.
Ew.
Okay.
Fear not, there's a healer that will help you soon.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I just asked, was that 4 wounds being directed at me as well?
Yes, yes, it was.
Yes.
Great, I have 3 wounds left.
Yep.
No worries. You got a healer coming at you.
Also appears as though we've had some.
Not
Fresh.
only that, but your turn is going to be next after this, so...
Some fresh allies have arrived.
This guy is going to take out this guy.
Make the
Don't.
attempt.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Ha!
For 7 points of damage, and he is now off the board.
Excellent.
The first Drow falls.
Yep.
Oh, what are you doing? I was gonna break his face!
You can break this guy's face!
Oh, I plan on it!
Nice. Right. MS.
MS, you're up.
Will save.
Yep.
I can't just peel myself.
Yep, she's channeling.
Yeah.
what she's
So
saying.
negative energy channeling. So that's 4 will saves from the Drow haste.
Yep, give me a second.
No, that was not what I wanted to do.
But one passed.
1 passed. Okay. Will be
If one's
decent
taken half.
damage if it gets through. Gets through for 1. Gets through for 2.
Last one.
Oh,
Alright,
Aw.
2 take half. 2 take half, 2 take full.
yeah.
Yep.
Let me just keep that 8.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That-
Yeah,
that was rolled
we're just gonna
intentionally.
keep that 8.
That was rolled intentionally, I think. Wasn't it? Shadow?
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah.
why would it not
Yep.
be?
Yeah. Because last time she accidentally mashed the button and threw a load of dice randomly.
In that case, it would have just been the first one that pops up, but yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
At your turn?
If I try to move out of this area, I'm going to get 4 attacks of opportunity on me.
Yeah.
There's 5-foot steps, but
So-
you are in the trees among the difficult terrain, so you can't 5-foot step back.
No.
I have an ability
Nope.
that lets me ignore difficult terrain.
Yeah.
then
you
they
can
do.
always... Then you can 5-foot step back.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have but 1 attack you. If you do
So I'd only have
it the
1.
correct way.
Well, they'd shoot at you on their turns, but yeah.
So, yeah, you can stay there, or you can try and back up to that square in the northwest of you for a 5-foot step with your ability. Or you can stay where you are.
Yeah, sure. I activate my ability. I just 5 foot over here, and grinning Elmas just sort of spits out a mouthful of blood and just looks at the Drow like, at least I fight like a woman.
Nice.
Oh, shut up, you damn woman.
You speak to your
You look
matriarch
like a
that?
freaking man.
You're just jealous I can grow a beard.
Loving the banter.
End your turn when you're ready.
Okay, traditional shit talking done. I'm done.
It's an end turn button.
I don't have an end-turn button.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do. Top right.
Do I?
Yeah, to the right of the initiative
Oh,
track.
sorry.
Yeah, there you go. Brox!
Oh, I heard a sound for that. It's actually revealed my turn.
Hey!
I immediately face this drow, and I use Brawler Strike for 2 attacks.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Oh no!
Roll to confirm.
To confirm natural
mean-
ones.
I thought they were accepting natural ones as.
That natural ones are natural ones. My bad.
I rolled
Oops.
2 natural ones on 2 attacks.
Shit!
The dice be weird.
That was nasty.
Yeah, this
That's killed us.
Or it's killed. Yeah.
Roll damage.
These guys have...
okay, I do 18 damage to myself.
No, you so happen to have because there's a nice cliff right next to you. You so happen to have swung wide and scraped your freaking knuckles, taking half damage because half of it so happened to have gone into the cliffside.
Alright.
Okay.
So I take 9 damage.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. Still pretty bad.
That is pretty bad. Holy God.
How much of the cliff comes down? Because he's got adamantine knuckles.
I do have adamantine knuckles. I ignore hardness.
Ooh. Ominous.
So, if it takes too much damage, does it just collapse?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, by the way, how's the fire doing?
Worry about that in a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire be sorting.
I wish that I could select the mountain, but I'm going to have to draw on it. This whole thing right here so happens to collapse going this direction.
Oops.
Oh no!
Oh no! you dropped boulders on our new friend.
I punched a bit above me and somehow that bit over there falls.
Whoops. That's unfortunate.
He so happens to take
Oh no. Ow.
6 points of damage.
Okay,
Fuck.
this fight is against us.
Yeah.
Good God.
Ah,
These
you
guys-
know.
Wait.
Yeah.
I mean, doing self damage with crit fails is pretty bad for us.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, well.
Especially when we get to higher damage later on. Suddenly we're
Yeah.
taking half our own HP on a 1.
Yeah. Yeah, that might need to be, looked at.
I'm going to look into that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a bit broken.
bit excessive.
I almost halved my own HP.
Yeah.
It would have literally half my HP because my HP max is 36.
Hmm.
Ouch.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I will look into that.
yeah.
And we'll talk about that at end of game to see
Yes.
upon how we can resolve that.
Anyway, that's my turn. I damaged the cliff, which damages the orc and myself, and the
Yeah.
guy in front of me just is fine. Absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Let that be a warning to you.
Hey then. Now we have a mystery tiefling or something.
Hey, leave that one for me.
See if that happens.
And she will try to shoot it.
Try being
And
a
miss.
word.
Oh no!
Ah, what a day.
My turn.
Today is the good day to die. Help her! Help us! Help us!
Squeezing right into the mountainside to give you a nice touch.
Phrasing.
Oh. Stroke the beard.
Do you only have first level spells?
Yeah, I go up to first level spells.
Cool, that'd be Cure Light, D8 plus 3.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Okay, back a little bit.
That was a max one. Holy god.
That's a reasonable amount. Yeah, I shut up now. I shut my fucking mouth.
We got lucky. Although if these
And
guys
it's
don't go down,
back
it's
to the
not
top
gonna
of the
save
turn.
Me. Okay, so haste. My bombs have a 5-foot radius. So if I hit
Okay.
this guy, will it hit all 4 of them? Or would you do it so that it would only hit like
It would actually hit all 4 of them.
Okay. Alright, so in that case, I am going to prime a bomb and throw it at the dude in the middle.
Alright.
Let's get back to my jobs. Prime bomb. Target that motherfucker. Oops. Target mode did nothing. Let's try that again. Come on. Figure it out. No, okay, target mode is not playing ball.
Okay, click on your token again.
Yep.
Now try it. Try to...
I'll click my token, target mode, and then the enemy token.
Yes.
Yep, I'm done. Okay, so, let's chuck a bomb. I saw the 1 and nearly shit myself. That'll be a hit on his touch AC.
That will be a hit.
Excellent. So, he will take, what's it, 2d6 plus 4 fire. Roll it. 12 damage. Direct to face. And now, the other 3 can do reflex saves for... Well, they're going to take 6 damage, or they can reflex save for half damage.
You killed that one.
Yay!
That one is down.
Here, let me pay you with this. Chuck. Booshed!
Natural 20. He
Okay.
takes nothing.
He takes nothing, that's fair.
No, sorry, I was trying to mark off that I'd used one.
No worries.
I don't mind.
One of them avoided my bomb splash. He's
Damn.
taking it. Just. And then the other one.
Mm-hmm.
He's just... And he's taking 3.
They're getting skimmed.
Yeah. And then I'm going to back up 5, 10. I think I'm just going to back up to here, where I've got some cover.
You got the caravan as cover.
Cool.
He's got to come all the way the fuck around.
Yeah, that's fine. Taking
They've got a new target, which means they've got their old target still.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, no, I probably need to share some health, don't I? I think.
Meh. Nah, keep yourself alive.
She could definitely use some health.
I can't heal her, but I'm just thinking. They could probably do with another target.
Dude,
Nah, they could do with another target. It's fine. It's good.
don't.
No, it's all good. It's like, hey, why don't you pick on someone as pathetic as you? And I'll stay where I was, and that'll be my turn. And I'm probably.
They look at you going, huh?
Yeah, this way, dickface! I put both my middle fingers up. Actually, I put one of my middle fingers up and prime another bomb. But obviously, for next turn. I don't actually prime it, but I go through the motions of doing it one-handed.
Dude, you're so small that all they see is the branch and a middle finger and a hand holding a bomb over the branch.
It's like, this is the middle finger, and then he points with it. Stay right there! Hold on!
Like, oi, who just insulted us? And then they see the hand pointing at this bomb just above the branch.
Check
or
this
over
out!
The middle finger.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was gonna hit the button. Sorry. Hey, Harbinger. Yeah, lobbing bombs
Sorry.
at Drow. Knowing, throw a health bomb. I can't do that yet,
Yeah,
but
you're
I will be
small,
able
aren't
to
you?
later on in levels, if we get that far.
Roll the taunt. See if that actually works.
Roll to taunt. Okay, is that going to be...
Is that a taunt?
That's intimidation.
Okay, let me just break up my skills. I probably don't have anything in intimidation. No! So, that's going to be a mighty
Roll
+1. Fuck!
Your voice breaks.
Yeah, you are pretty pathetic.
Oh,
You're really high pitched. You're really high pitched, and you're like, "Hey, come after someone who's as pathetic as you are."
yeah!
And they just laugh.
Hey, come after me!
Oh no. Well, I tried. I tried, Almas. I tried.
Unfortunately, you Mickey Mouse
that's
it.
fine.
Yeah, that's alright.
Well, this Drow so happens to
Or did they hear me over the sound
see
of it?
me healing the person in front of me and decide to
Get involved.
Take
Uh,
get
Attack.
involved. You
That-
get an attack of opportunity.
Good. Swing, Shadow.
Swing, Shadow,
On
swing.
Attack opportunity against
Yeah,
the
sure.
Drow that just walked past.
So I
To attack the healer. There we go.
do this.
Oh no!
And you
Oh,
club
no.
yourself the once!
Fucking hell!
Jesus Christ, the ones.
Ow!
I'm down to 1 wound.
Well, half that to start with.
No, actually, I'm going to start trying to rule it downwards type
Okay.
of ordeal.
Yeah.
As
You could
of
have-
take 1/4 of that.
1/4.
You could have what Bill used to do, which was drop your weapon on a 1.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay. You drop your
You
war
drop
axe.
your weapon.
That's better.
Sure.
So you don't lose any hit points.
About standard preparation. Nope.
To be fair, my character's accent has been
Okay.
all over the place today, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Untarget you. To target me.
How are you doing, Harbinger? How's things? How's Scared of War going?
Ha! Try again!
Wait, what?
How good's your AC?
My AC is a 20.
What?
Jesus.
Dexterity of 4. What armor have you got?
Wow.
Some good armor, shield, and AC feats.
Mm-hmm.
And
Heavy
high
sh-
dex.
What's your character wearing? Haste.
My character is wearing a chain shirt.
Got a chain
So
shirt
maximum
and a
plus
heavy steel
4.
shield, so +4 +6.
Plus 4 and plus 4.
16.
That's
And
that's
then-
20.
And then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
With
Shit.
an 18 dex, that's 20. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
I'm a tanky healer, okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Works for me. Ready.
For the moment.
Glad you're not doing too bad, Harbinger. A few plans in motion. Ooh. I'm intrigued.
Sees his partner freaking with it and decides to come over here.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Oh yeah, there's a gnome right there.
Halfling.
Oh no, you can diagonal move.
Ah,
it.
you can diagonal it. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. I tried.
He diagonally moves.
That's fine.
Unfortunately, you don't get an attack of opportunity.
That's fine. I tried. So, swing.
Swing, bada bada bada, swing.
Clank.
I'm just sitting there freaking laughing as they're freaking hitting my shield.
Actually, that's you need to roll to confirm that critical fail.
Oh, that's right.
Under your rules.
Oh yeah, the weird rules.
Yes. Miniature plans and hopefully get back in streaming. Awesome.
Nope.
Well, that's a confirmed crit fail, isn't it?
That's a firm crit fail.
Cool. What happens?
Okay, so someone with high
That means
AC.
that he so actually happens to hit me.
Who happens to hit?
I take 4 points of damage. No, 5 points of
Who
damage.
hits who, sir?
How does
The Drow managed to hit him.
on a crit
It's
fail?
a crit fail.
Yeah, but who hit? Oh, you hit another Drow with a crit
Yeah.
fail. Is that correct?
For
I
the
think
guy
so.
that so happened to have rolled the 18
Yep.
as of a critical,
Mm-hmm.
so happened to have rolled a natural crit fail, which means that he just hits.
Hits who?
Hits me.
Who's me?
Who's
You're
me?
controlling everything that's not the character.
Yes.
As of Kira.
Why does he hit Kira? Because he
I
no.
Didn't get the
No.
AC at any
No.
point.
So you rolled
No.
you rolled a natural 2, which for your rules is a roll to confirm a crit fail. You then subsequently rolled a 1, which confirms it was a crit fail. So how does he then succeed at striking Kira?
You got a point there.
Yeah, this is why we don't do this.
Mm.
Yeah, it's very strange. If you roll a if we roll a crit fail, like a 2 or on something, and then we have to confirm it. It's impossible not to confirm it a lot. No, it's impossible not to confirm it a lot of the time because if we're rolling low and something's got high AC, then it's just an auto crit fail effectively because you
But
can't
then-
get high enough to get their AC.
But then equally on a critical success, if something's got a low AC, you're not going to fail it.
Yeah, can we just not do this roll?
Okay,
This roll.
Should we just dump that? Say you missed.
dump that.
Cool, you missed. That's fine. Next Drow. Right, I gotta go off comms for a sec, but I'll be back shortly.
This guy is going to continue trying to beat on Brox.
That guy. Oh, number 5. Okay, you have to change turn.
My bad.
All good. Not sure which one it was.
Yeah, it was number 5.
Alright. Nope. Oh, you gotta do better than that!
Shut up, you! Why won't you just die?
Oh, I've done more damage to myself than you've done to me!
This guy right here is thinking about just making quick work of this person right here, as of professor.
Hey, buddy!
Hey.
I see someone took me up on the offer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make quick work of you.
Oh, please, be my guest.
On target you. Target you.
Okay. So, good news, bad news. Good news is you missed.
Frickin' sword! Goes over the orc.
The orc. Yep.
Oi! Do you mind not throwing rocks at me?
I didn't throw a thing! Because I didn't. I accidentally punched a wall and somehow things happened.
Yeah. I mean, he was just naked and the scented candles got me. I mean, never mind.
Just barely being able to crawl up the freaking rocks that so happened to have slid down.
It's a minor landslide.
It's just a minor landslide. It's still good. It's still good.
From me accidentally scraping my knuckles against a cliff.
Yeah. Oh no! The drawbacks of my adamantine knuckles. No.
Comes in with a possible crit.
Is that a?
Crit does not confirm.
But it's still a hit though.
Yep,
Yep.
still a hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
8.
He is
Okay.
not looking well.
Duly noted.
Amius. Emil.
Elmas.
I can never say you.
Elmo.
Shadow.
Elbow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. I'm just gonna channel. Well, your
Good
will
plan.
saves.
So 3 will saves from the negative channel. A pass.
That's passed.
Mm-hmm. A
A
fail.
not pass. And a
Fail. Sweet.
fail.
2,000 a pass.
Mm-hmm.
For your damage.
Yar.
Where's... Right.
It's just 2d6.
Did it?
Eight. Nice. So that should be 2 kills, I believe.
Oh, so freaking close.
Seriously.
They all survived.
They all survived.
Sure.
They're scraping by, but they're not going to survive long. 'cause
They're-
We've got a...
If you do it again, they won't survive.
And there's a bomber who's got a turn soon after. Is that your turn, Elmas?
Mm-hmm.
Hit the button.
Just sent you something in Discord.
Yes, I see that.
Cool.
Actually, give me a second here. I've got to recalculate because I forgot about the to sway the bomb. So actually, oh, is that the right one?
One can hope.
Is that the right one? No, that was
Shadow, is that your turn?
Yes,
one
I'm
that's
done.
already
Right,
dead.
Right.
Then you
That
can
one's
click turn
dead,
complete.
and
There you go.
Dag, now it tracker. Let me see.
You've learned everything about them now. First level warrior Drow.
There you go, Almas, you got 2 kills.
Sure.
No, actually,
You got all
3
of them.
kills.
you got all of them.
Oh, is that because I directly hit one of them?
Well, that one already died.
Oh,
It's just I forgot to add in because
The-
of
the
the
splash
hit
damage.
points and everything else
Yeah.
pertaining to your splash damage.
yeah, there you go. Yep, so you got 3 kills, Shadow. Nicely done.
You actually got 3 kills.
Very nice.
Okay.
Alrighty, Brox's turn.
I punched this man.
That's better.
I'm rolling double numbers both times.
That is a bit
Same
weird.
number.
Yeah.
That seems a bit weird.
Anyway, he takes 11 and 8, so 19 damage.
Bog bog!
Boom, boom.
Oh, he's just barely holding on.
Oh my god.
He's barely got
When
any
I
rib
mean
left.
barely holding on, I mean he's at 1 hit point. Barely holding on.
Well, that's my turn, so I'm not getting the kill.
No.
She is going to try to shoot. Now, where in the world did my combat tracker go? There it is. Oh, come on!
That's unfortunate.
Finish the job. Come on, Kira.
Kira probably needs
I
to
can
drop
try.
a healing channel at this point.
I mean, might as well finish the guy
Oh,
first.
true, yeah.
Now, 6, 6. Fart.
There you go.
Yeah, I will drop a healing
Healing channel.
wave.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang
Uh-huh.
on. Do oracles actually get that? Am I done?
Yes, they do.
Okay, cool.
Life oracles do.
Cool. Sorry, I forget that she's not a cleric, so just making shit up. So, is it still 2d6? Nope, you moved me.
What the?
Ah, where am I
I'm
going?
not moving
Sorry, I
anybody.
did not- That was me. I'm really sorry.
That's right.
How are you controlling him?
You were
I-
1 more forwards.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to move the
no.
map.
There you go.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If she takes a 5-foot step before healing, she can heal the orc as well. She steps.
So I get back 6.
Yeah. Yeah, you get back 6, Brox get back 6.
That's a cure light wounds, not a channel.
No, that's a channel.
2d6.
Oh. Why have you got that?
That would be a channel.
Oh, no.
1d6. 1d8 will be cure light.
Yeah, it's because of how Haste had to set up the channel, because there isn't a channeling option.
There isn't
Yeah, that's
actually
why
a
we-
channel thing, so I actually had to use Cure Light Wounds or something in order to channel.
Gotcha.
I
That's
gotta
really annoying.
switch the.
Not to change the name of the spell, essentially.
Yep.
Yeah.
I regain 6 then.
Yes, you do.
I think I was telling you, Haste also had to make a spell slot for my channel negative energy,
Yeah.
because I was having the same issue.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. But
Mm.
there we go.
They added to my abilities, they just...
Don't have a
What the-
click for it. What's happened here? Channel
Oops.
Heluk.
Oh,
Okay, well,
dang, now it. Here we go.
ignore those dice rolls and the spelling mistake.
Ignore those.
Alright.
Mm.
What? Now,
Prof.
Sack.
top of the turn.
Kyra's turn. Okay.
Finish the job.
I say, you ladies all good? Mostly
Yeah.
directed it. Okay. Alright.
Kill it.
How am I gonna
Kill
do
the
this?
knife here.
How am I gonna do this without killing it? Set someone else I care about on fire.
Try and shank him. You need 1 HP of damage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit him though. Actually, what I no, I know what I can do. I will go to. Oh man, that's a ranged attack into combat, so that's gonna do. I'm gonna miss like crazy. Actually, what's the shooting into melee penalty? Is it -2?
Yes.
20.
Wait, no, it's -1. Double checking.
Everything else is a -2, so it'll be a -2.
Yeah, you're correct.
Alright, I'm gonna move to here.
It's a trap.
Hey Redzu, how's it going? Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is instead of throwing a bomb, I'm gonna use a sling bullet on this guy. And so this will be whatever I roll is -2, but this is against his regular AC. 16, so 14. I think that's probably a miss.
14. Give me a second here. I believe that's actually hit. Yeah, that's a miss.
Miss? Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh well, I tried. So a small lead ball goes swinging through the melee and does nothing.
Last Drow standing.
Yep.
Barely.
The question is, will he stick around or will he run?
If he tries, he dies.
Yeah, he's got an orc and a half-orc that are about to brutalize him.
Or we could try and capture him for some information.
The bandits on the road. Nothing to tell.
Well, maybe.
Mm.
He is going to back up here in this little inky-dinky nook
Okay.
and go, please don't kill me!
Created by the...
Okay.
I give up! And drops the weapon.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, Orc is next. What does he do?
One.
We have had a few critical upsets. We've ended up doing more damage to
Brock
ourselves
says,
than to the
it's
enemy.
up to you, Brock.
Who?
And ends his turn.
Brock's. How does he know your name?
Wait a minute. He's working with the Drow. Get him!
Elmas's turn.
I'm sorry, who said Brock's name?
The orc
The,
said Brock's name.
Orc.
You mean the guy who hired us?
No. It's just a
No,
guard.
he's just one of the hirees.
In which case, he know your name.
Well, this orc has just turned up randomly, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Hasn't he? Well, this orc has just turned up randomly, hasn't he?
So the team.
He was with the caravan.
Oh, okay.
These are other caravan guards.
Gotcha. Never mind. I thought they were just randos from somewhere else in the forest. I misunderstood.
Almas's turn. She walks over to him and she places the tip of her axe on his neck and goes, "You're gonna talk."
You dropped your axe when you crit failed earlier.
Yeah, she picked it up
picked
and
it up.
wandered over.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Anybody else doing any type of action?
Ooh. It's tempting to just crush its chest.
I say we make him talk. Elmas has the right idea.
Fine.
Stand down, everyone.
Anything to say.
Stand down.
Just some loser in
And
the
with
woods.
that, there's another heal that so happens to go off.
Cool.
Yay, one's back.
Everybody heal. 8 points of damage.
Are we
up to
including
full.
the drow in this?
No.
No.
Thank you. Yeah, I was about to say, that would be bad.
I mean, eh.
Right then.
I kind of wander over.
Taking prisoners, such a pain in the ass.
Yes, Brox, but we need to figure out what the deal is. This...
What? There's literally bandits in the woods. They're everywhere.
Yeah,
in the world.
yes, bandits. Not typically, drow.
He shrugs. One race is just like any other. What's it matter?
It's worth knowing if the drow have any more surprises planned for us further up the road.
Indeed.
And
No, this was the only one.
And who ordered them to do this? The men very rarely think for themselves with this race.
Agreed.
Brox sort of glances between you two. Particularly Elmas when you say that.
Mm.
They're a
They often work
female-dominated...
for a matriarch.
Sorry. No, go ahead.
The drow generally work in families who are led by a matriarch. And usually they do what the... It's a matriarchal society where the men are at the bottom of the caste and do what they're told.
Right, so you assume they're all like that. Got it, racist. Duly noted.
Yes, I'm racist to the knife here in front of me who almost killed me.
Seems
You were like
reasonable
that
to me.
You were calling them knifeys before they tried.
They were trying to extort us before that happened, but... you
Oh,
know.
they were. I'm not. Oh, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I've got nothing against crushing them because they tried robbing us and killing us. That's fine.
Right. So... Is this the only ambush?
This was the only ambush.
No other groups
The
of
only
you?
good place to ambush.
No other groups
Can
of you
I
operated?
roll
Well, there is other
don't know.
groups, but not around here.
Can we do a sense motive to see if he's telling the truth?
Go right ahead.
Yes, I will
I have
join
absolutely
in.
nothing in this.
I don't know what my sense motive is. Let's have a look. I have...
Don't worry, I got this.
Do you? Yeah, you do.
Yep.
Is there any point in
You
the rest of this
sense
roll?
that he is actually telling the truth, but there is another group within the area.
Do any of us have any maps of the area?
You're assuming I tell you this, but hey.
True. Do you tell us that?
Well, the drow
first,
out loud.
well, first of all, how do I know that he means that specifically there are more in the area from that sense motive?
Because he said it.
He didn't say it.
No, he said there weren't any more drow in the area, but through that...
He so happens to
Not in this
be
area.
lying. You
About-
sensed
yeah.
that he was lying upon that particular sentence.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. That I was a bit confused from the wording of it.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
worries.
Sorry.
So good. That's so. Weird. Don't usually smell out liars, but starting to think you might be one.
And we don't like liars.
Cracks one knuckle.
The axe is pushed a little bit harder into his neck.
Where are the rest of you?
I'd recommend you start.
Sorry, go
A
ahead.
second here.
Their little blood splotches.
Further along with another ambush, back at your camp. What? I know there's more of you.
Bloody hell, I'm trying to stack these nicely. It's becoming a pain. Real nice if I could minimize these, but I cannot. Nope, I can't see that
As
die.
he so happens to say, as you press the axe further into his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. There is more in the area, but none that will actually attack this caravan because we so happen to serve a lord.
Oh?
A lord, you say?
A master.
Indeed. And
Yep.
who might that be?
Do you have a name? Sorry.
Sorry, no, you should. I should
We said the same thing.
let you lead this because you're the one with the axe to his neck. My apologies. You lead.
That's fine. Almaz just goes. And your master's name?
Honestly, I do not know it.
So, a master told you to go into the forest, build a gate, extort people for money, and he never told you or any of your compatriots his name.
You killed the commander of our unit. That was the drow that so happened to have stood inside of the ground.
So what? He hated you all so much that his name was only spoken when you were out of the room?
Basically.
Wow.
Great
Alright,
master.
Drow are even more pathetic than I thought.
Where would this
And,
master
and
be?
Elmas does say that out loud. Just really.
The drow so happens to dead-eye you and goes, "Take that back. I will give my life. Take that back."
Oddly
You
enough,
literally
oddly enough,
give your life for a man who doesn't even want you to know his name.
I should say, when you say that, Brox also gives you a look similar to what the Drow's giving you.
Sorry, just... He's literally trying to die for someone who didn't even tell him his name.
Cool, call him pathetic. Don't call an entire race pathetic. He looks down at you as if making a very clear point about it.
Fine. This very specific group of drow in this very specific forest are pathetic. Better?
Close enough.
The drow still pipes up, "Take that back!"
I smack him across the shins with my sling staff. You seem to You seem to forget.
Is this the way that you interrogate people?
Is it working? Is it working? You seem to forget who has the power here, and it isn't you. Now, where are the rest of these drow?
They're westward.
How far?
Sense motive?
Unknown.
Yeah, drop a sense motive on that.
Go for it.
Because I don't have my
Sense
truth
motive is
thing
garbage.
yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Brox was distracted, glaring at the dwarf.
Fair enough.
I know.
Does Elmas get a roll on that?
I can try.
Anybody can.
Cool.
So I got nothing in the skill.
You can still
Unfortunately.
do it untrained.
That's what I'm trying to do.
What the? Did someone roll my sense motive? What?
I don't.
I didn't.
What?
What happened there?
That was weird.
I mean, that's the same result as I got before, so maybe someone clicked it.
Maybe.
I think I
I don't know.
clicked it. I rolled a 17, but it's not popping up on this.
Odd.
This.
It
This
popped
thing.
up. It's on Brock's for some strange reason.
Oh, you rolled my one, so that's why.
Ow!
Do you have Brox's character
If you so happen to have clicked on Brock's by accident, it will automatically roll it as him for some strange
Okay.
reason.
Sorry.
Okay. So you... What? Total?
I
dis-
rolled a 17,
rolled-
so it'd be 18.
Okay. 18. Does she believe that...
You sense that he's actually telling the truth.
Okay.
All
Okay.
he knows is that they're westward.
Well, they're westward. Sorry.
Means
They're
well, it
west.
means there's nothing.
Hmm.
Means they're out of our hair then, because we're going eastward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well,
So, should we at least report the Drow just hang around in a forest
To who?
when we arrive at the town?
we're near the town.
Yeah.
Town guards could probably do with knowing that there's a random, possibly marauding group of Drow out here harassing caravans.
Tell guards if you want. It's not like they ever listen.
Well, if we drag this one back to town with us.
I mean, if you want to, go for it.
Okay, does anyone have rope to tie him up with?
I think between us and the stuff that they've got in the caravan, we can restrain this guy. Right, Haste?
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
You borrow some rope from the caravan and tie him up nice and tight.
Great.
While you do that, I'm going to go over to the trees. They're blocking the way. And I'm going to solve the problem.
Smash! Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna head over to the head Drow. He sort of gestured to, and he was like, "You killed our boss," and start rifling through his pockets. He might have a letter or something.
Let's get looting!
Loot 'em! I'll get this out of the way.
Yeah.
It'll be... I'm going to roll it in the chat because it's extra modifier that I don't have applied. 26 to break through. And let me just provide the stream in chat. I put the breakthrough link or the general DCs. So I think I may have shattered it.
Yeah.
The
That
Drow
log
has been-
is but splinters around you.
The Drow is being carried onto the cart, and then all he sees is you just walk up, tap, 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 punch,
Yeah.
and then it goes.
Not even punch, because you've seen my wrist wraps have glints of adamantite. He kicks it. He doesn't need his adamantite wrap. He just one leg, pull back, and it shatters into a million splinters.
Nice.
So how does the Drow react to seeing this giant wooden gate just break?
Well, at the time, he's currently inside the caravan, so he doesn't really see it, as he was basically hauled while he was trying to kick.
Yep.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Do I find anything in the head Drow's pockets?
And we find
You
anything?
find a letter.
Yay!
Notably, how did the rest of you react to Brox walking up and shattering full-sized tree trunks with one kick?
Wait, turn
You've
around.
not done this before.
I just sort of give him a thumbs up and say, nice.
Yeah.
I look at him and go, "Do you have to have all that power?" And start walking towards the end of the caravan.
Tilts a power.
So, what kind of loot do we find?
You interrupted Bearsworth.
Sorry. Did I?
Oh, he was just doing a muttering power.
Mm.
Like a bemused, what the fuck's he on about? And
Yeah.
then just goes to continue looting.
Fair enough. Hang on. Where ended up with that? Yeah, let's. What do we loot? What do we find? And obviously, we scavenge
You
all
guys
of the gear.
so happen to have scavenged a couple of, well, a few of. Give me a second here.
Oh yeah, rapiers and hand crossbows.
Yeah. How many were there?
Rapiers, crossbows,
Leather armor, mangled.
leather armor.
And how many hand crossbows?
They're gonna be valuable.
They
Hand
are-
crossbows, 6 of them.
Nice.
They are worth 100 gold each.
Nice. So 50 for resale value.
Right, and rapiers are worth 20 each.
So 10. Nice. Armor.
Someone make a.
Haste, are you adding this to the party loot? Because we can't...
Yes, I will be adding this to the party loot.
Okay, cool.
Sweet. Big bucks.
Wait, am I putting this into my inventory, or is
No,
he
no.
doing it at the end?
Haste is doing it for the party loot inventory.
Yes, we don't have
Okay.
to individually put it in our own.
As an adventuring party, we got the standard issue bag of looting. It's like a bag of holding, but specifically for loot. That we don't really care about.
Loot's always nice. Gotta make your money somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you pay for a caravan as caravan guards, but the real value's in taking the loot from the bodies of your foes.
Yes, most definitely. Do they have any poison on them as well?
No poison.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Huh.
Wow!
These Drow must be really out of the pecking
Oh,
order.
You're both so racist.
No, fuck's sake.
They're Drow. This isn't even racist. This is just a known racial fact. They
Yeah.
deal in poison.
Yeah,
I'm
standard
surprised we
issue.
weren't getting. I'm surprised we weren't rolling for poison as we were getting stabbed by rapiers.
Oh, they
What
only...
are you doing above
That's what
ground,
they
dwarf?
do.
You don't exist up here.
Oh, they are... Okay. They apply poison to all of their crossbow bolts. Usually. But then they're usually a bit squishier than this, so I've heard. So... I suppose we're all a little surprised for various reasons. But, look...
People do what they gotta do.
Yes...
Well, they must be in really dire straits if they're serving a guy who won't even give them his name.
Rock shrugs. Their life choices, not
apparent-
ours.
Unusual.
Mm.
Very unusual.
Very odd.
Hmm.
World's a big place. Shrugs.
Indeed. Indeed it is.
Grabs bodies and like hauls them off off the road, tosses them into the woods.
Yep.
After we're done cleaning them out.
Oh, by the way, Kira, can I get a few applications of grey water? I may have
Oh yeah, the fire.
I may have caused a few problems in solving problems.
Yeah, sure.
Or Elmas.
Actually, it's been a few minutes since then 'cause we ignored it. How far has it spread?
Have I caused 1 or 2 forest fires?
You've
Yes,
caused
the
2
fire-
forest fires.
Oh shit. Oops.
Which is why I was asking about the fire spreads.
Fire
between...
hasn't
And
spread too badly.
Cool.
It's taking its
makes-
time.
Cool. So between...
6 gallons of water here, 6 gallons of water there. As you started the fire, I ask you to start digging up some of the earth so I can wet the roots.
Yep, sorry about that. Thank you, almost. I need to be a well... That was definitely a later problem. Thank you.
We got very lucky with that.
So
Bushfires
you're
are-
so you're the reason the wolves have been coming after us for their forest fires.
Clearly.
Stop throwing bombs as the carriage moves.
They weren't... Yeah, clearly I do apologise for my throwing explosives out of a moving carriage for entertainment for the last 3 days straight. That's all I've been doing, is mixing chemicals together, sticking them together, throwing them out the window. That's... he knows that you're joking, so he's just kind of playing along.
Yeah.
Back during the start of the encounter, if I had gone before Elmas, I was planning to immediately shatter the gate to make it collapse onto them, which was my plan before you ran in.
Yeah. Yeah. The initiative did not favour us. I got lucky.
The dice did not favor us.
The dice were against us for that battle. They absolutely were.
Neither
Hey,
of those things health. That was really high for.
I mean,
Yeah.
we came out of it alive.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
How many hit points did each of the Drow have? Just out of interest.
30.
30 each!
30 each.
Seriously?
Emperor
But
on
level
Earth.
1 warrior Drow.
No
Jesus.
wonder
Fuck
we
me.
were.
Okay.
No wonder this was dragging on.
Well, that was quite the challenge.
I think I may have upped it a little bit too high.
Yeah, you multiplied
a
their health by
smidgen.
nearly 10.
Uh-huh.
No, like 15 tops.
Have they been up on the surface so long that their skin has been burnt to leather, so they have extra natural armor as well?
That's they have higher HP than a Drow noble.
That's... wow, okay. Anyway, that's...
They had HP on par with us.
Yeah,
That's more wounds than me.
yeah,
I'm a cleric.
Doesn't mean you're tanky, to be fair. But
no.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone, get your health back.
I'm not saying I'm tanky. I'm saying that they had more health than me, and there was 6 of them.
Yeah.
There were, but I mean, it is what it is. The DM comes up with what they want to throw at us, so we can't. If it's different from what we find in the monster manual, then that's fine, because the DM has made them. They don't have to be exact.
No, yeah,
I just upped their life just a little bit too high. I should
Yeah.
have gone down to about 20.
yeah.
Because you guys were killing them at a pretty decent rate. Once
yeah.
you guys got to killing them.
Mm,
Yeah, if they had been regular HP, they would have all died as soon as Shadow walked up and pulsed.
yeah, that's
Straight up.
kind of what I was relying
I
on.
was.
We're sorry for putting you in danger like that. Shadow!
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's fine. This is what we're here for, to learn.
Yeah. I helped!
So I learned. I definitely learned. I'm sorry, Shadow.
Mm.
It's okay, throw harder things at us next time to kill it faster.
Fuck's sake. uh...
Here come the undead.
Yes, then
Never
we find out Almas is actually a necromancer and it's fine. It's like, oh no, I'm dead. Well, they're Almases now.
I mean, hey, I'm technically the lowest DPS and and as tanky as the cleric at the moment, so I'm probably the lowest down the list.
Lowest DPS? How much damage can you do? So you...
I mean, I hit pretty hard, but I can't hit everything.
Yeah, that double attack was... Well, when that double attack actually hit, it was pretty nice.
It does say like a full attack action, but yeah.
Yeah. Brawl...
Even that wasn't enough to put a single one down, though.
No, D6 plus 5 bludgeoning. Yeah. If I'd had more time, I might have drunk my targeted bomb admixture. Just to
Yeah, I didn't
make
even
the-
drink my mutagen.
Yeah. It's an action to drink your mutagen, isn't it?
Standard action, yeah.
Yeah. Well. Oh, did I recover my bullet that I missed with?
You recover your bullet.
Yay!
Woo! We've looted, we've cleared the way, let's get back to our carts.
Yeah.
The caravan so happens to start rolling again.
Crushing wooden splinters along the way.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
It rolls through the puddles of blood, so it's just leaving little trails of blood in the pathway as it goes.
I mean,
No,
how
it's
much
not.
blood? There is no blood. No one used the weapons on them.
Water!
Yeah,
We hate
no.
water.
To be fair, yeah, we did bludgeoning damage, negative energy damage, and fire.
Uh-huh.
So it was pretty bloodless, actually. Well, I guess I suppose other than ours.
One arrow. One arrow Kira hit someone.
One arrow, and then, well, lots of people stabbed Elmas.
There's that. Most of the blood is Elmas's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair
I
point.
was down to 1 wound.
Yeah. That was bad.
1 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's...
It's fine.
It
If you go into negative, you can... I mean, going into negative doesn't mean you're going to die. You can
Yeah.
just get healed back up again.
Yeah, and you get the chance to stabilize every turn until you've taken, like 10 negative or something. So
Some reason the dice pertaining to the creatures were rolling as you guys could see them. I was trying to get them to where they were behind the GM screen.
yeah, you managed to roll one that was hidden afterwards.
Yeah, and I made that one flub
Yeah, that's fair.
because that was a critical hit. I'm
Oof.
like, nope.
No. Yeah, that's why I often suggest that.
I don't understand why it was rolling where you guys could see it.
Did you? Yeah.
Don't mind those throws.
Don't
I'm just testing my dice to make sure I wasn't getting the same exact roll on my roller strikes.
Yeah, that
I
was
did
odd.
twice.
Yeah, double 1 and then double 14, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Weird. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
it's not the exact same, just weird luck.
Yeah, yeah. Oh well. Righty, so, Oh.
Nope.
You alright, Shadow?
I think it just tried to screen share my sheets.
Okay. That's a bit random.
Oh, I hate this thing.
Oh dear. Alright. So,
Back on the cart, rolling away.
yep. Keeping an eye out for Drow.
Yeah, they're elsewhere.
Yes.
The caravan rounds a corner, and there so happens to be a nice diner right there. And the guy says, "Well, this is the end of the line. Town's about 100 feet that way."
Ah, excellent.
Diner in the middle of the woods. Then
Yeah.
100 feet away is the town, also in
Yes.
the woods.
I mean,
Well,
we've
it's
probably
the
been traveling for
border
a
of
few
the
more
town.
hours from where we were.
Yes.
Yeah, this is kind of the hitching station, if you will. I suppose.
Oh, that's the place then.
Alrighty.
Goes up to the caravan master. Payment.
I was hoping you'd die.
That's...
Oh, that's the wrong thing to say.
no.
Oh
I turn away. I don't want to watch
As
this.
he throws you 3 gold. That's the agreed payment for
Was it the
each one of you.
no. 3 gold.
Was it, or did he just shortchange us?
It was 3
Yeah.
gold each.
Remember, we don't actually get paid all that much in money, because money is weird.
Yeah, regular work costs doesn't pay very well. You got to get money other ways.
Like looting. Wait, is
Uh huh.
money actually? That's a good point.
That's where the real money comes from.
Yeah. I haven't got my money listed, but there's another 3 gold. Okay. I know where that is.
So-
Isn't it an inventory?
Yeah, I just forgot to add it in because I'm dumb. So that'll take me up to 5 gold, 7 silver, 9 copper.
843 gold.
Huh?
No.
You get 3 gold, not 843 gold. What?
No, that's my total.
Right. Okay.
There's a load that
didn't
you
spend a
didn't
lot.
spend.
I only had enough money
Oops.
for the. I only had enough money for the fancy axe.
Gotcha. I spent. I was almost destitute.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, you spent all your money on your adamantine knuckles. I spent all my money on stuff.
It's not even
I
knuckles.
got a
It's literally
+1
just a set of. It's literally just a set of hand wraps wrapped around my wrists.
Yeah, but with adamantine in.
Yeah, like adamantine, like lining within the fabric, effectively.
I mean,
Well, if we can continue
all
on,
of-
says Kira,
Mm-hmm.
might end up giving you some, guys, some, potions that I've made.
We seem to work fairly well together.
I do believe
Yeah.
so,
Reasonably
says
so.
Kira.
Oh.
Oh, sure.
Shall we see how we go? See if we can pick up something, well, whatever is available. Let's see what we can find. See how we go.
I'll hang around for now.
Much appreciated.
Just keep in mind what you're saying about people.
I need to go report into my church.
Will you also be sticking with us? Your capabilities were quite powerful in that.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. How in the world did you damage?
You just threw your hands up and then everyone fell down.
Uh-huh.
It is one of the gifts of the god Abadar.
Hmm. Most
Is
impressive.
he like a law god or something?
Travel. And law.
So God of travel and law lets you kill people by throwing your hands in the air. Got it.
Actually, travel lets me move quicker and further. The negative channel just comes with being a cleric.
Brox is not talking about that though. That's a
Nick?
meta way of putting it, yeah.
Not really.
Well, I mean, negative channeling is generally a... Channeling is a cleric thing.
Yeah,
Every single
yeah.
cleric has a channeling ability, positive and negative. So I assume that it's enough knowledge that Elmas can't just go, it's a cleric thing.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
there's
I'd
no
say so.
paladins running around going, beam of healing!
Yeah.
They have to actually touch you.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like Kira did the opposite of that, the healing channel to keep us all going. So, no, I think that yes, let us see what we can do in the near future and see how things are. But yes,
I say we stay together, says Kira.
alrighty. So,
I'll give it a trial run.
excellent. Meet you at the bar.
Now you're
First
talking
one,
about
last one in, buys. As Kira so happens to start running towards the doors.
I
Oh,
sprint. I go through the door. Through the door.
oh no.
I cast Longstrider and run ahead at 40-foot speed.
Fuck's sake! I drink my expeditious retreat formula and run faster than Kira because she's now the slowest.
Yes, I am.
And
I don't
additionally,
have any movement, thanks.
The bar is firm.
Additionally, with my agile feat, it says that I gain increased mobility, so I'm also ducking around people.
Nice.
That's because none of you are getting my money.
Yep, that's fair.
I'm going through people.
Yeah,
Don't get out of my way.
No. Oh no.
I mean, if they don't get out of the way of a charging half orc.
I mean, yeah, there's a certain amount of their fault in it at that point. Anyway.
But just don't break the door!
Smash.
The bar's turned, so you've got to run around the bar to get to the door. I go through the wall instead to get foot there first.
Oh yeah!
Through the window!
I'm not paying for that.
I'm not paying.
I'm certainly not paying. I've probably got the least amount of money here.
I pointed, the guy next to me was him.
No.
Let's end there. Right. So.
Well, we do technically so happen to have another mission.
Okay.
Do we?
As of the Drows.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Stop.
I suppose we could...
And we still so happen, as the caravan so happens to throw the Drow out of the caravan.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
not watching them.
We actually need to deal with that. We can deal with that after we've had a drink. He's not going anywhere.
Just tie him under the table while we're drinking.
Actually, yeah, that's a point. One of us can just carry him into the bar, drop him on a chair, tie him to it, and then we just have a drink around him.
Yeah.
Yep. The five of us at a table like a normal party.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe.
What?
Do you think the Drow would be there like, can I just have a drink as well?
Hang on.
Today.
So instead of a
No.
sorry, I'm talking over you, Shadow. Generally, parties adopt a goblin. Have we got an adoptive Drow?
Yeah. I mean, he's got more HP than the regular.
Yeah. He's got more HP than a goblin. We've adopted a Drow.
And from the sounds of it, if we feed him, treat him nicely, and occasionally pay him for doing good work, he'll have a better lifestyle than than serving his random master.
True, possibly.
Unfortunately, you have been calling him knife here at every opportunity, and it's race pathetic, so he may be a bit annoyed.
Oh no,
I was doing it to piss him off.
Yeah,
Quite thoroughly.
and I was trying to distract them to stop hitting Elmas when I called them pathetic, but that didn't work out. I tried.
No, Elmas was doing her best to just piss off the Drow.
Fair.
Mostly because after a while, she had almost been killed.
Yeah, it's reasonable. Anyway, let's leave it there. So,
Freeze frame as we're kept crashing through the bar door.
yeah. Yeah.
I want to know how the bar people react to us tying him to a chair. And
Find out next time.
Everyone but us.
Find out next time.
Find out next time.
Righty. So, yeah, we're going to call it there. I'll do my outro. Haste, do you want to be involved in my outro as usual? Or...
Yes.
Alrighty. So, what is happening for me? So, I should be, assuming my voice continues to recover. I've done pretty well today, so or at least this evening, so we shall see how we go. Tomorrow at 1000 hours British Summertime, GMT +1, I shall be playing some more MechWarrior 5 Mercs. Hopefully you'll be able to join me for that, Haste.
I'm hoping so.
Cool. And then in the evening at 1800 hours, I'll be playing some more Phantom Brigade. So hopefully you will all join me for that. Well, no, thank you for being here, Redzy. Appreciate it. So, what else we got? Is there anything else? Yes, so I hope everyone watching has had fun. I hope everyone watching in the future has had fun. I appreciate all of you. I've had fun. Guys, girls, you all had fun?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
I've definitely had fun.
Good, I'm very glad. So, I think all that's left to say is... You've been watching Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. Say goodbye, HasteDragon.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye, Shadow.
Bye, everyone.
And say goodbye, Bearsworth.
That's a really sad backstory.
Oh my god, the Bearsworth AI is back up and running. Right. Like, comment, subscribe, run around screaming, turn notifications on, otherwise I'm just screaming at this lot in the dark, and they're just getting used to it now. It's much more fun with more people in the dark screaming, so get on in here and get screaming. I have a Patreon and PayPal. If you wish to donate to this mess, that'd be appreciated. And I have a Discord server and Facebook page where I announce what I'm going to be streaming and when, so be sure to keep an eye on them. Until next time, let's find someone to raid. How about we raid? We could...
Well, thank you for kind of doing the wrap-up for me up on my channel.
Oh,
I just consider that a wrap-up.
sorry.
Toaster is currently on playing
Yeah.
Killing Floor.
Yeah, I like to raid within genre, so we'll see who's playing some kind of tabletop RPG.
Oh, there's quite a bit of D&D players right now, so...
Yeah.
Just need to raid Critical Role.
Yeah.
Oh no! Tell me that they're not on, are they?
Awful.
Actually, no, I don't think.
No, they're not on.
I don't think
Any
we'd be able
Thursdays,
to.
I think.
I'd be very surprised if we'd be able
It'd
to.
be very funny if we could, but that'd
It
be
would
an
be.
awful idea.
Yeah, don't do that.
How many
Let's do
people
that.
are watching right now?
2 people plus Haste, and I don't know if you are still watching.
I
George
so
or-
happen to have a grand total of 3.
Okay, so well, we got a few people we can throw out. Who shall we raid? How about we raid? I don't know.
Well, my suggestion is not Captain Robert.
No. Okay.
He doesn't raid out to anybody, so...
Gotcha. Okay. Let's just raid. We'll raid the people that we raided last week, which is RP Geeks D&D, all one word. But I'll chuck that in the chat for you, Haste, if you want to double raid.
Yes.
Cool.
That would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Let me just do that. We'll chuck that in the streaming comms chat. Now we'll prepare a raid.
Get prepped.
Yes, so, do you have raid messages? Which, if you are not a subscriber, please copy that raid message. If you are a subscriber, please copy that raid message. We're going to throw that in RP Geeks D&D as chat, crash the party, and that's a glorious arrival. So, let's get the raid going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, bye bye.